What's happening, lids? I apologise for the lack of audio quality that I imagine you're experiencing with this. And if you're watching on video, I'm sorry that it's portrait. I'm sure that's doing your head in as well. But basically, I had to record this in the studio yesterday when we recorded this episode that you're watching, and I forgot, and I left because I was in a rush to get somewhere for a gig. Anyway, big news. My brand new tour, which is going to be in the autumn and winter, or certainly the first date that we'll put on sale for my brand new tour, Fashionism. Yeah, my brand new tour, Fashionism, for autumn winter of 2026, kicking off I think in October next year, is going on pre-sale to Patreons this Wednesday, the 29th of October. Patreons will get early access, as they always do, to a pre-sale for my brand new tour. I'm playing some massive venues all over the UK and Ireland. There is some more still to come, but these are very possibly the only dates in these cities. So do jump on this as quick as you can. I'm so excited. Patreon pre-sale is this Wednesday, the 29th of October, and then general sale Friday, the 31st of October, Halloween. I'm so excited. I've never spent longer working on a show, and there's a couple of, if you've been to see me do some warm-up shows this year, the show is going to have some of those jokes in, but it's going to be completely different by the time we get round to it. I'm so excited, and I'll see you all there.
Wag leads, you're listening to the funniest podcast in the game, from the heart of Liverpool, with Adam, Dan, Sensei Carl and Finn. This is the one and only Have a Word.
Brought to you by Manscaped, the very best products on the market for below the waist grooming.
Go Ed, get on me.
Me and Carl went on a double date to a close-up magic show last night.
Which, weirdly, we'll hear about the prep for that in the future.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit, yeah.
So here's the payoff before you've had the setup.
What do you think it was out of 10, Dan?
I think I've never seen...
Bear in mind,
I've never seen good close-up magic. So maybe it's amazing when it's done well.
You owe me 60 quid. 63 £63.50 you owe me. They were £31.75 each.
You get that 50p to him because he's very...
And we went to see, I mean, regardless of the show, David Copperfield in Vegas.
And you slagged it off.
For about £60 more. Was it just under £100?
I think we paid like 400 quid each for David Copperfield.
Might have actually. So I was expecting, okay levels. £30 in a local magic show.
Hang on. You went to see David Copperfield in Vegas, and you expected someone in a bar in Liverpool doing a Halloween magic show to be...
No. I expected for that price. I was like, okay, this isn't Liverpool local. 30 quid's a lot. This is going to be pretty good.
Right.
I was mistaken.
Okay.
No, well, look, right, here's the thing.
Yeah.
It's in a room that sort of, so it's in a live space. I thought it was going to be in a bar, and they were going to be coming over to our table going, wait, you know what I mean? But it wasn't that.
And if it had been that,
He was on
it's
stage
worth
doing
every
that.
penny, isn't it? David Copperfield still hasn't learned that. He's like, oh, God.
It looked like a little Edinburgh Fringe room, didn't it?
That's exactly how I'd describe it. A really, really small 30.
35 seat Edinburgh Fringe room.
So everyone's very self-aware. Great.
A really dark room, though.
Better than it being well lit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So dark's not a bad thing.
No.
So this fella comes on. It feels weird to be slagging something off. Do you know what I mean? But we've got to just tell a story.
Not slagging it off for saying it how it is.
Okay, this fella, this fella came on, and throughout the night, I don't know whether one of the magic chicks was that, like, this man has been to several countries and adopted all of their accents, but he started out American. And
it slipped into some
Scottish, Irish,
English, Scottish,
Norwegian.
Gaelic. Like, it was like, his voice was a little bit distracting because he was acting, essentially. It was like a show. It was like, this is the show. And then it was acting each thing.
It's how he acted.
It wasn't like, you're right there, love, let me see this. It was like a speech and a script.
Right.
Like, and to be fair, like some of the tricks are really good. I feel like I know how some of them are done, but that's because I'm a little magic gimp. Do you know what I mean?
I think we knew how all of them done.
What?
When I'm hungover, I watch like Penn and Teller fool us and see
Right.
if I can figure it out before Penn and Teller.
I go and
show.
see Penn and Teller.
Great show.
Yeah,
Anytime.
totally. So he goes. He doesn't ask for volunteers. He literally picks people out the crowd.
So when we get there, it obviously we're with our partners and it's us too. And it's a small room and the second row is free and the ends of the second row. I mean, and we're like, well, we're sitting on the end of the second row because we're going to get chose. And the girls were like, absolutely fucking not, no.
They were like, you two sit together, we'll sit together. Because they also, our partners know us well enough to know that it's likely and possible that we would get asked to leave at some point and kicked out.
He was just saying
We
stuff
were
like that.
crying, laughing before the lights went down for the start of the show.
And he is where Steve is.
He's closer than where Carl is to us.
So we can see our faces.
Yeah. So we go, but at no point does he go, have you got, can I have a volunteer? He just goes, you're right, you're up. So I got picked first out of the whole room.
Which was phenomenal.
Absolutely brilliant.
What was his first question at them?
Have you ever been in a near-death experience?
Yeah. Which is, the first opening gambit to most conversations.
What did you say, Adam?
I said, yeah, I've been in a car crash. And then he asked me to pick out some Scrabble tiles while I told
Oh,
him.
no, the question before that, when you were sat down, what is your favourite word?
Oh, yeah. He asked what was my favourite word. Why is that important to...
Because we both went to the naughty word, didn't we, in our heads, which made us laugh even more. And
Oh,
no one
yeah,
else
yeah.
understood the joke.
He said, what's your favourite word? And then I just heard Carl like crack out. Because Carl's like, Adam could say anything. You're like, you've asked a dickhead to just pick any word. And I picked the word chaos. And he goes, chaos? Class that word, lad. Brilliant. Come up here, you.
Is this why he's doing an American accent? Is he Scouse, Gaelic, Norwegian, or American at this point?
If you asked me to say where he's from, I couldn't tell you. But insane.
So he pulls me up on stage. And, it's storytelling magic, isn't it? So he's going, this girl, Mary, she was playing Scrabble with her nan. And then she got the Scrabble board out and they were playing with
That
this.
is literally it.
Your Norwegian's really coming on. That's great.
That's what Adam said.
They got the Scrabble board out, so they were playing with this. And
No.
but African
Now we're in Mumbai.
but that's what he did, though.
Right.
And he goes, so Adam, have you ever been in a near-death experience, sir? And I was like, yeah, Crash Mechanic. He goes, well, I'll tell you what. I want you to pick out seven letters while you tell me about this near-death experience. All the tiles turned upside down. I had to slide him 7 of them. And then they spelt out breathe. And he was like, pretty good, eh? And I was like, but I said my favourite word's chaos.
I thought, and I was going to stand up and applaud, it was going to be Penrith. I was like, if this is Penrith...
That'd have been fucking unbelievable.
Yeah.
So he goes, breathe. It's pretty good, though, isn't it? I was like, right. And he goes, now, when Mary was playing Scrabble with her nan went into the kitchen because the whole show was about death and brushes with death, and she was like, and Mary had a near-death experience while her nan was in the other room because her nan died and she was near her nan. So it's a different kind of near-death experience.
Pause for laughter.
Mary didn't nearly die. Her nan died.
Right.
Isn't that interesting?
She was choking to death and Mary just kept watching The
the
Price
telly,
is
yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Essentially,
Nice.
she was like, and while her nan was dying, Mary wrote this poem, and it's the last like 3 words repeated in the poem were breathe, and I was like, oh, cool.
Wow.
And then he goes, but after her nan died, this Scrabble
Crespo.
book came into my possession, and inside the lid of the box, there was the scores from the very last game that they ever played. Do you know what I mean, Adam? So why don't you open up the lid there? And I think there's a little envelope with some scores on it. Why don't you look at the last word Mary ever played? And he goes, Repo! Chaos! And he gave me that to keep. So that was
Straight in the memory box.
a really good. I'm going to frame it.
Yeah, of course.
Really good. That was a really good trick, right?
Right.
Go and sit down. He gets a couple of other people up. They like pick items. He predicts which items they've picked, all through storytelling. And then he looks at my missus, Alex, right in the eye and goes, Get up here, you. Then for about...
Come here.
Well, I did.
gonna
I
fuck
honestly,
you
for
with
about
magic.
3 minutes, I did think he was trying to fuck her, to be honest with her.
Yeah, but
Because
can't blame him.
he's like, I'm going to
Sorry.
he's like, I'm going to tell you about this fella now. And spoilers, by the way. He's like,
Yeah, because you'll obviously have tickets.
this fella had a heart attack when he was running for the train, trying to get on a train that like this bird was on that he loved.
No.
And so he goes, and he just had a pocket watch. So just hold on to this bag. And he gives Alex a bag. He says, there's a pocket watch in there. And then he like starts running around the room, like literally running down the aisles going, wait. But like, he's just acting out. Yeah. And he goes, and then he had a heart attack and he died. But his pocket watch smashed at the same time because he ran out of time. So did the clock. And then he goes to Alex, and what time did that happen? And she goes, 7:45. And he goes, why don't you look at that? Watching that bag and tell us what time's on it. And she pulls it out and goes, 1:15. And he went, okay.
No, he went over and looked at it and went, yes.
And then he put the clock on the back of the thing and then just carried on with the show. Right? And then for the rest of the show...
You were laughing at the...
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For the rest of the show, for the rest of it, like the whole room, but especially obviously us four, is like, is he just not going to mention the fact that that trick just didn't work at all? So like, and initially me and Carl were like, oh, 1:15 is 7:45, but the clock's upside down.
The exact opposite on the board.
So maybe at some point he's going to go, oh, you know, in life you'd have to look at things upside down sometimes. But
But that would have been good. Like, oh, shit, he's...
Oh, clever.
And initially I thought, my missus had read it wrong. I was like,
Blame her.
she's
You
got the clock
fucked his
upside
trick.
down. But then he put it, like, you know, like on a pocket watch, it has like the little nubbin thing on the top. And it like, you could see it. It said 1:15, so there was none of that. And then towards the end of the show, so he gave her a 50p coin and told her to sit back down. And towards the end of the show, he was like, I just need one more coin. And I gave someone a coin, didn't I? And it was there. He goes, come back up. And he tries to do another trick with her. And then he goes, it's not your time to die.
Oh, that's nice.
But it is 7:45 right now. And I looked at my watch, it was 8:05.
Because we'd started late. Because the bar was chocker. We'd started the show late. It should have been 7:45.
But they couldn't serve 29 people quick enough.
Yeah,
Literally.
they had one bartender
bartender.
and 30 people got cocktails.
Magicians at the end of the bar going, you need to hurry this the fuck up. I'll serve.
Oh, it was spec. And then the last trick was like, these are the items, but they're turning into dust. Because of where we were sat.
Oh, we could see him
We could
just
see
like...
him grabbing the dust thing going,
Yeah, so like he was like, look, watch, this key's going to turn into dust. And he'd grab dust in his left hand from his little bag of dust. And then he'd go, wah! And then he'd be like, oh, look, that's the key. But then we could see him going like, don't worry about that. Like throwing the key.
he'd just go, ah, whoa. But we could see it.
So the whole show was about death, but not like death as in dying, as in like death, the personification of death with the side sort of thing.
Right.
And then at the end, this really tickled me more than it probably should have, right? At the end, so he takes the coin back off Alex and he spins it, and obviously there's a magnet under the table and it keeps the coin spinning. Wow. Because he'd said to her, right, you can't ever cheat death. So heads or tails on your coin. And she goes, heads. And he goes, well, this is actually a double-tailed coin. So you're going to lose with death here. And then it spins and he goes, guess it's not your time to die. When that coin stops,
You're dead.
You're going to die. But like, it's not tonight, so don't worry about that. And then he goes, go on, you go and sit back down. And then he goes, anyway. Because he'd set up that death is a fellow in a long black coat with a hood on. So then at the very end, he just pulls a coat off his like coat rack. Long black coat, puts his hood up and he goes,
hang on.
When your coin drops, I'll see you all again. And then he walked off backstage. And then I just, like, I couldn't get this out of my head. I just said to Carl, Isn't it mad that he's just now in that room with his coat on?
Just stood there like, the show ran over.
Fucking 8:05.
I said it would have been great if when Adam said chaos, just said something that it's impossible for it to have already been on. Because obviously the trick is the word gets in there after the fact. Like if he just said like Jiminy Billy Bob or something, and he's like, well, the last word she played was Jiminy Billy Bob. I would have. It's a good job he didn't pick me.
That's a bingo as well.
Yeah, it was entertaining though.
It sounds so wank. It makes me want to see it. I think this has been a good advert for it. I want to see it. Oh God. How is he not at the Edinburgh Festival?
Oh, he's been.
He's
been, brother. I'm telling you right now.
Gotta be. Everything about that screams. It's the Edinburgh Festival. You couldn't get tickets for the show you wanted. You had an hour and a half to fill. You thought, oh, fuck it, we'll give it a go.
I wanted it to be great. I wanted to be able to come yesterday and go to it. But when a trick doesn't work, like just doesn't work,
Yeah.
and they don't go, there's no like backup of making it work. And it was just like, because honestly, like, grab like that. Grab that. So imagine that's the pocket watch. And you're Alex and you go, it's 1:15. He went, let's see. Okay. Yeah.
Then put it on the mantelpiece. And then just carried on with the show.
Okay. Anyway, this other fella died as well.
Who's the best magicians in the world
Blaine.
at the moment? No, but he's not doing shows, is he?
No.
It's like high concept TV stuff, isn't he?
Dynamo.
There's a fella. Is it?
What's his name?
Who's out there? I know, like what's he called? Peter Stringfellow. What's his?
Peter Stringfellow, yeah.
Who's
the dad strip club owner?
Who's the Jimmy Cofferbit? What?
Jimmy Cofferbit.
Yeah, Shin Lim is class.
Shin Lim's class. When I went to Vegas, he
Who?
had a residency. Shin Lim.
Who?
Shin Lim.
Started, isn't it?
Shin Lim.
Shin Lim's boss.
Shin Lim is
He
brilliant.
fooled
Sweet and sour,
Penn
no?
Teller.
He's a silent Chinese man.
Oh, the best type. Unnecessary.
You ring the Bondi bell for that?
Headphones. Oh. Right. Where can I see Schindler's Lim?
Schindler's Lim. He has a residency in Vegas, or he did when I was there anyway.
Is he playing bars in Liverpool on Wednesdays anytime soon?
Well, he's Canadian, American, Chinese, so I don't think so.
Just like this fella was? That might have been him.
I'd go and see some high
I'd go to that restaurant.
Yeah. It was he did a bit of like Darren Brown in the middle, or it was like
A little bit of mentalism.
and that worked, and I was like, oh, that's quite cool. Because
To the point where Carl was convinced the girl was a plant.
she
But
was
like she
American.
wasn't a plant.
because he can cold read.
Yeah, but it was like
Yeah.
he got like the item and then the name of her grandmother. Like I was like, okay, that was good.
Have I ever told you when I did card tricks at a house party?
That's gonna be a bad bro.
So when I went through my magic phase, when I was like 16,
You got a booking.
I did one time. I did a school reunion and Tony Bellew was there and John Culshaw, and I did magic tricks for them and Tony
What
Bellew.
school's this?
Did John Culshaw go to school with
John
Tony Bellew?
Culshaw and
No,
Tony
no
Bell
way
went
they
to
went to
school
school
together.
John Culshaw went to my school, obviously different year, and
Thanks for clearing that up.
and Tony Bellew was just there, and then John Culshaw interviewed Tony Bellew as Trump.
Yeah.
It was a weird night, and I was doing magic at the side.
Why is Tony Bellew just turning up to other people's school reunions?
He lived in the area,
Oh, yeah. Fancy a pint?
and I went over to do magic for him, and he went, "What do you want me? A tenner?" And then gave me a tenner and told me to fuck off.
That's good.
Yeah.
Well done.
Yeah. So, but
He spat on the floor in front of me once, indoors. I won't say where, but you all know where.
so we did a.
Why won't you say where?
Who's in
I'm pretty sure you've said
Yeah. Spat on the floor. Like,
Hot Water Comedy Club.
yeah, we're indoors. What are you doing?
He was pissed though, wasn't he?
Yeah, and he is a big.
Forgive him.
Gets his head punched in for a living.
Yeah, he might be dribbling.
I'd love to have Tony Bellew on here. I think it'd be class.
I think he seems pretty sound.
I'd say
I think you were just
I've
a
had
bit
one experience with him that wasn't
you
good.
were
that's
just a bit of an annoying like floor manager at Hot Water. It's partly on you, isn't it?
all. Yeah,
with
it was
your
my fault. I said
management.
to him, hey, listen, Tom.
Maybe he knows that woman you threw down the stairs.
He's like, do you know what? It was in the exact same spot as well. Maybe he was just marking it.
But yeah, I did card tricks at a house party, and I was about 15, 16, and we didn't have any drinks in, but there was loads of like any beers, or whatever. But there was loads of cans of Guinness. So I took all these cans of Guinness, and I'd never drank Guinness before. But obviously, in the cans, there's like the widget or whatever it is, little ping pong ball.
Careful.
There's a little man in the cans, and
He's a little guy. You know when you make a bubble bath, you just shake it up here. You want a head on this?
Why is he Irish?
This is Guinness.
not leprechauns.
I thought it was quite.
But obviously we're all 15. No one drinks cans of Guinness. No one knew there was ping pong balls in it. So what I used to do,
What fucking party is this? That you've got 24 cans of Guinness and no other booze.
So I took maybe 16 cans of Guinness.
Yeah.
And I stole a ping pong ball from the fella's house. Because after the first can of Guinness, I found out there was a ping pong ball in it. And I was basically doing magic tricks, and then I'd push the ping pong ball into the can, into the closed can, up my sleeve, and then down the can of Guinness. There was a ping pong ball in it, and everyone would go mad. But
every time.
Yeah, well, there was different. It was quite a big party. I was doing it to different groups.
Right.
But 12 cans of Guinness later, I threw up on myself. And my mum had to
Ta-da!
pick me up. Yeah. The tricks got a bit sloppier after that.
Because if you see that trick more than once and don't realise it's already in there, you're slow.
If you're not picking up any of the full cans
Again.
on.
Yeah. Well,
That's magic. I'd love to see. Just you down in Guinness for every trick.
because by the end of it, I was pushing the ping pong ball in, but I'd taken my jacket off at that point. It was just dropping on the floor, and I'd just kind of kick it away. But it was all drunk 15-year-olds, so they weren't really privy to it. So,
It's a sexy party, though.
yeah. It never helped me pull any girls or anything.
Really, yeah?
No.
Oh my God. That's a shot.
I did
Women love magic, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bitches love card tricks.
15, 16-year-olds at house parties.
No,
Love
but he
people
looks-
going around down in Guinness and dropping ping pong balls.
You like someone with confidence, don't they? He's a bit different, isn't he? He's not just sitting here, he's fucking...
Yeah, they love that kind of confidence.
A
The confidence
lot of
to-
magicians get in it in order to pull women.
Yeah, but the weird ones.
What do you mean?
Well, not the high value ones.
Yeah, like Dynamo was like, oh, my best friend's my granddad. And then he'd go out and pull women by doing
Yeah, yeah.
card tricks.
Debbie McGee's one of. She's a twin, isn't she? They're batshit.
Twins are batshit.
Was Debbie McGee a twin?
Yeah. If there was a photocopy of you knocking around, I reckon
Magician
it'd affect your
assistants,
mental health a little bit. I am special. Well, for a point.
Yeah, I get that. Get women, they're into like, oh, he's a bit different, isn't he? He's a bit exotic.
Brilliant.
Yeah,
Rather than just sitting there having a pint with his mates,
As
someone going, hey,
a surprise angle
That
that you
also
two are taking.
describes like a Hawaiian with one leg, doesn't it?
Sorry, I missed the setup, but I really want it.
He said, like, you know, he's a bit different and he's exotic.
And they do well at house parties as well. Because I mean, I've heard the stories of Cardinal Heenan. I'm sure the hardest lads in the school, all they did was like footy and close-up magic because girls love confidence.
I did a footy and then later murdering and went to jail.
Yeah, murder, close-up
Have
magic, bit of footy.
I was in the pub. I completely forgot to say about this, and then I remembered it a couple of weeks ago, and then I forgot about it again. I was in the pub recently and bumped into some teachers from our old school.
Oh, really?
And apparently they regularly get sent, and a lot of them now listen to this podcast, and they're all upset that we've made the schools.
It is
seems to
murder
be like a
high
big
now.
murder academy.
No, but it not before
Like,
or
we're
after
doing
us.
really well.
It was just our year.
Our Ofsted's through the roof. I think that on 4 out of 5. Through the roof.
Hang on, teachers that were not the teachers that were teaching you.
Yeah, there's some teachers still there, which is mental to me.
Our former RE teacher is now the headmaster, headmistress.
right.
Mistress sounds too sexy. Head
Mistress.
Head teacher.
Something mean dick.
Teacher. I didn't say that, by the way. If this is audio, that was Dan. 'Cause she not mean, a very strict Northern Irish lady who terrified me in school.
All of ours were Northern Irish as well.
You don't want a Cardinal Heenan, murder high. You need someone with a bit of backbone to take the
I
fucking
reckon she's
top
a very
dog.
good head teacher.
Yeah. Like, she was a very intimidating RE teacher. And she wasn't even... Was she the head of RE when we were there?
Yes.
Also,
What's
RE doesn't feel like... I mean, maybe it's just because of my experience. All our RE teachers were either Christian-type softies or just insane old men.
Oh, no,
Like,
we only have
I've
Northern
never
Irish.
seen a hardline religious studies teacher. So she's teaching a class that is a
what
bit
was
of
the
a
other one?
DOS.
Was it Miss Malloy?
Malloy. We have Malloy.
They were both
psychopaths when we were at school.
I mean, who's
Everyone was scared of both of them.
There was
Miss Smith and Miss Malloy.
a smaller one with red hair as well, and she was Irish. And then there was a fella Irish one, not Irish. Sorry, not Irish. Where was he? What was his name?
Did he also teach us business at one point?
Something like, yeah.
And someone said the word Jippo and he kicked off on them. And
No, that was me with Crichton.
Mr. Crichton, that's who I thought you meant.
No, not
because you said Jippo in class.
I got called racist.
And no, but like the teacher,
Grey area.
dropped the P bomb. The teacher was like, "That is the same as the word."
Oh, let's do the list of what it's the same as. Let's all lose our jobs.
No, but I think he like knows some travellers or like might have been one.
Yeah, but doesn't know any Asians.
Mr. Crichton was. He was supposed to... Oh, sorry, sir, might have been a traveller. Carl, be careful.
What do you mean?
I don't think that's why he got pissed off. I think he was trying to educate me to not use a word.
He screamed at you though.
He did, yeah.
He screamed P-A-K.
P.A. That'll do. I think he was just educating me to not use an ignorant word. And it stuck with us, so it worked.
All right.
Yeah.
I remember that. I remember that for my own kids if they ever say
I
a slur.
think he was a
Shout one
traveller.
louder. Yeah. Do you remember when he offered you out into the car
Could have
park?
been less a traveller.
Why?
Mr. Crichton, he was such
Why was
a...
your always in one spot when you see him?
Yeah, basketball, the ball stays me. Nah,
No, I'm like 99% sure Mr. Crichton was a traveller.
he's probably not here no more either.
Why?
Hey, the teachers are
He
going
was in his 50s.
He's bare knuckle
He was in
boxing
his
now.
50s. It was 15 years ago.
Was
Do you
it?
think people die?
Yeah, but they die young. They die young on the campsite.
He was the most not traveller bit I've ever met. He was a history
hang on.
teacher. He was a history teacher.
What? And you
called
say
Mr.
travellers
Cr-
can't be history teachers?
That is, you've not learned anything.
I don't think.
Mr. Crichton was here right now. He'd call you the P-bomb and send you out.
I just don't think the
Sell you a
if you grow
dog.
up in the traveller community, you become at the end of your career a really well-spoken, easily offended history teacher. I don't think that is the usual.
Jesus.
I think you made a lot of enemies.
Carl.
What are you talking about?
Carl, a traveller can have a PGCE. And that's how it
I don't know
is.
what you like. Like they still live round here.
I'm trying to give an example of who Crichton was like. He was like,
John Fiore.
yeah, he's like a shorter, hairier John Fiore.
I'm a teaching man.
I'm like 99% sure I asked about and it turned out he was like a traveller.
Asked about.
That is a strong 99%.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of teachers who taught us who's to let, and that blows my.
And then
fucking
one of
mind.
the PE teachers now is a lad who was in our classes at school.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
and
nice.
he was there that night because I bumped into Miss Smith and him and a few others.
He's a good lad, too.
I like that. That's like
He was in my
a
middle school.
player turning into a manager at a 42 minute. You're like, there you go.
But
That's
you always
good.
knew that was going to happen.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Why, did he tell you?
No, because he could tell us the career he wanted, and he was, he was a smart kid.
And he was-
I
wasn't
bumped
a
into
traveller.
someone who claimed to teach us English the other week. She was like, "How's your English teacher?" And I was like,
Johnson was our English teacher.
"Yeah, but like there was one or two others as well that we occasionally had." And she was like, "Yeah, it's good to see you doing so well. You were always the funny one, weren't you, making everyone laugh?" And I was like, "No,
No.
Were you not?
no, like absolutely not. I was not like the class clown. Like Josh was more that than me.
Yeah.
Like my mate Josh.
That surprises me. You two must have been fucking around and making people laugh
In
a bit.
sixth form, but like,
Yeah, but not like sort of on a table
So
level.
has she heard? I hadn't progressed to the whole class. I was just doing local table
some
gigs.
magic shows.
So she's heard that you were at school in and around sort of the same time and gone, I'm having that. Is that what she's done?
She might have had
yeah,
us a couple
yeah.
of times, like as a supply or like as a sit-in, whatever you call them.
I can't believe you've had more than one English teacher through 5 years of school, haven't you?
Yeah,
Sure.
Maybe four
I
Johnson,
think you've
though.
just got a hyper memory of. I think we had her from like year 9 onwards.
Yeah,
I
she
think
was our-
first
she's-
couple of years was probably this woman, whatever her name was.
She was GCSEs, wasn't she?
Yeah,
Johnson, she was the head teacher's wife, so she was bulletproof. You didn't do anything there. She was a good
it's
teacher.
such like it was so like interesting how different teachers approach. Like you're all the same kids, and then so many different teachers approach it in different ways, and some of it made like the stricter ones sort of made some people naughtier. And then, like, the softer ones made some people naughtier, but not the same
no,
kids.
you're absolutely right. how you respected a teacher wasn't about the fear that they like commanded. Like there were some teachers who you're like, yeah, you're playing the hard man, but you are a gobshite.
Yeah.
And then there was other teachers who were just so kind and you wanted to be good for them because
they were good teachers and nice people. But as you knew, they're not nice people. Now you grow up, you realise teachers are just people. Because when you're a kid, you're like, oh, they live in the school. You're like, oh, he's just probably just not a nice person. And he's a teacher as well. Or like she's a lovely person and she's took it over into teaching.
I like the ones who were like good fun, but then they had a line. We had a history teacher called Mr. Corelli, who was who was like
was mandolin.
Who played the mandolin because of Captain Corelli's mandolin. I didn't even know you get the reference, but
isn't a mandolin like one of those things that slices vegetables?
I thought it was an orange.
That's a mandarin.
I mean, if you want to do the joke in the head, but he was.
Why is there a full book about a fucking vegetable slicer?
Right. Do you think it's really a vegetable slicer?
Imagine the front of it. It's just a mandolin, like a blade for cutting cucumbers.
So what else is a mandolin then?
It's a small.
It's like a guitar.
It's like a halfway between. What would you say? Like it's like banjo-y,
like a lute.
Lutey, that sort of small.
Yeah, that's what I always thought it was, and then
it was, and then Carl was being a dick.
My mum.
No, but a mandolin is also a.
Yeah, no, but that's not what Captain Corelli's mandolin. He's not going round the. He's not going round
Why are they calling
Greece.
the two completely different things the same thing?
Homophone.
Anyway,
I don't mind them.
anyway, that teacher killed everyone, but never mind. We're getting into the semantics of a mandolin.
My mum used to sell mandolins.
Which one?
The vegetable slicer.
Which mum?
My mum. I think it was a pyramid scheme, but my mum used to sell
mandolin-based pyramid scheme.
My mum used to sell Pampered Chef, which is like just kitchen equipment. But she used to have these like parties where it was like, come over and use me whisk, and loads of like the house was filled with like 60 middle-aged women who were all like using whisks, and I used to be locked upstairs and I had to play top trumps.
And I don't drink all 16 Guinness this time, mate.
I was like 8 and we'd come down and she was like gutted because she was like trying to make a sale on these like bowls and like things that chop up your carrots. But we got bored of top trumps upstairs.
It was a progression from the Tupperware parties of like the 70s and 80s.
That was a real thing, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Which is insane. You know what that is?
What, you go around and
It's a pyramid scheme. A housewife would get conned in spending like $2,000 on Tupperware. She'd have 5-10 massive boxes of Tupperware, and then have to have Tupperware parties for the girls and be like, look at that. It's hard, that, isn't it? Where are you going to get that? And then
my mum was an Avon lady for a bit, I think.
Flex.
Yeah. And she used to pickle her own onions, and if you bought anything off Avon things, she'd give you the jar of pickled onions as well.
Ooh, you're such an industrious family, aren't you?
Yeah.
I do Avon and some pickling. Here, Maureen, here's your moisturiser. There's your pickled onions, 2 grams of coke. Come to Anne.
It's clever,
You think
though, isn't it?
Avon, you think Anne. Yeah, get beaked up, get pickled. Lovely Tupperware, bit of moisturiser. I'll give you a whisk and a mandolin. What do you mean you can't play? That bitch.
Right. Yeah, like I think I always sort of preferred. I had more respect for the softer teachers, or the ones that were reasonable. Like, I've always had this sort of resistance to shut up because I said so, sit down and do this. I'd be like, fucking sit on this, you daft.
Yeah, because they just come in grumpy, don't they? They just come in angry. Like, it's like, you don't even like your life. Don't take it out on us.
That's what I mean. You realise they're people.
Genuinely, Mr. Corelli was sound, he was fun. And then if you pissed him off, watching him lose his temper, you were like, oh, this is a really fun lesson, and he's one of the good guys. If you go past the point where you've pissed him off, he could be like scary. They were the best ones because you were like, yeah, this is sound, but he's also got control of the class because we've seen him lose it. It was not like psycho lose it, but I love that. When a teacher came in, especially if it was a subject you kind of liked, and you had a supply teacher and they just couldn't control the knobheads in the class, you're like, this hour's fucked. Because they're the other end of the scale where you're like, we're all just going to walk over you.
But we're swimming around smelling the blood there. As soon as you see that weakness, you're like, right, this hour's going to be fun.
We want to learn.
Yeah, no, but how many of those do you want to do in a row before, like, you know, when you're on a run of that where you're like, it's kind of better to get on with stuff sometimes.
Yeah. It didn't
Like
happen often.
when John Lloyd Fletcher got Boggy Whitmore in religious studies to explain
These
how
people.
John Lloyd was in our class, and if you just wanted to pass an hour in religious studies, you could get Mr. Whitmore, who we call Boggy Whitmore, to explain how to make a violin. And you just had to egg him on enough that he was like, oh, you really want to know about violins. But if you went too much, you'd be like, you're not being serious about this, right? We'll do the lesson. And it was this amazing game to see how much of the hour you could get.
Boggy Whitmore.
Unreal. You're like, what are we doing with our lives? How is this cunt still
what
teaching?
year is this? Like 11?
He looked like he looked Amish. It was mental. But then sometimes you're like, that's sort of I think we should just try and learn something here today. And John Lloyd's like, sir, the thing is about violins, could you tell me? Like, that was fun once in a while, but then other times you sort of wanted to do the lesson.
Oh, I loved them teachers, me. They were the best. You'd have the best hour ever.
We've said a million times, haven't we, Miss Murphy?
Oh, Murphy.
Get here talking about footy. Yeah. Mr. Rowan, who was my business teacher, who I think is still there, he caught me selling Lucasades and crisp and chocolate in his class, and like went to take my stuff off me, and I was like, "This is a fucking business class. Like, surely, like I'm nailing this."
You should give me an A.
He took one Lucasade and one bar of Galaxy off me and gave me the rest back, and then just ate it and drank it in the class. Allegedly, in case he's still there.
I'm teaching you about corporation tax.
Rowan was sound. He seemed like a normal fellow who just wanted to
He just had like
I pissed him off to the.
He just had no time for bullshit, did he? So he'd just be like, "I'm not arsed if you fuck around. Just shut the fuck up and fuck off."
No,
like,
I used to go to Chippy.
Yeah.
I used to go to the Chippy in class and come back with a Chippy, and he'd be like, "I have a Chippy and the paper. Never read the paper, but I liked the aesthetic of it."
Yeah, but is that in sixth form?
Yeah,
That's wild.
And he'd be like, "What are you doing?" I'd be like, "I was a knobhead in sixth form, though."
Yeah.
I just mean, that's wild. Like that he wasn't taking it seriously.
Fucking around in your first 5 years, you're like, yeah. But once you've decided you're sticking around,
no, but
to then be like, no, I'm not doing it.
I stuck around to be with the boys though, and I was an idiot. If you're listening to this,
we
don't do
went
that.
to sixth form, so the school wasn't over yet.
And we knew we were smart kids. We didn't have to try. I mean, we did because A levels will catch you out.
Yeah.
They catch me out. And I ended up here, so it was all right.
I'm gonna breeze these, and then you could have done better.
No, I got fucked it.
Yeah.
I was an idiot. If you listen to this thinking, I do that, that's funny.
Don't go
No,
to
it's
Chippy and get a
stupid.
paper.
Yeah, but walking into IT on a Tuesday morning and going, we got the Chippy, and it was funny. It was stupid. I didn't even want a Chippy, but I wanted to be sat in class with a Chippy, and Rowan would come in and I'd be like, hey, and be like, you're a knobhead. And I'd laugh for an hour.
I wanted to go to sixth form just because they had a common room, and I was like, I spent 5 years just idolising the idea of like, you run the school if you're a sixth former, and then they ship girls in to make it more interesting as well. But they
From
had
like
a
Malaysia.
fucking common room.
like Epstein.
Yeah.
Epstein's common room.
They would have had one.
Yeah, that was an idiot. If you're listening to this as a 17, 18, what is it now? Yeah, it's mandatory.
16 to
Yeah,
18.
it was mandatory for me.
It wasn't mandatory for us.
What?
It was mandatory for me to stay in education until I was 18. I was always going to anyway.
You can't leave at 16.
Nah, but like, which is
Now
mad.
18's now the time you leave school.
There's loads of lads that I went to college with that like
What?
should
Did you
have
not know
left.
What?
You don't leave school until you're 18 now.
No one can go and do an apprenticeship at 16
You can go get an apprenticeship.
as part of like a vocational qualification that
Yeah,
goes
you've-
alongside college.
Yeah, you've got to have something. Like, yeah, because I had mates that went
No,
and just
hang
did
on,
like
hang
a
on.
B-Tech.
You're making it out like everyone stays to do A levels. That's not the case.
They do B-Techs or like.
So they do vocational qualifications along with time in a job.
Yeah, but you have to stay in education until
Till
you're
you're
18.
18. You don't leave education until you're 18 now. Like, as in law.
Yeah.
Like, we could leave when we were 16, we didn't. But it's now illegal to leave school before you're 18.
Michael Gove did it.
All right.
About 10 years ago.
It's a load of shite, though, innit? Like, if a kid at 16 goes, I'm not fucking going to school, they just be, you're meant to be in school. That's the law. They're not getting put in prison, are they?
No.
They're doing a hard
What
time.
are you in for? But it's now like, you're in school till you're 18. It's the same as what you were in school till we were 16.
I think the parents
You're not
could
in
get
school,
fined.
are you? You're in education.
You're in education
Like, yeah.
sorry, till you're 18, yeah.
I think the parents could get fined.
But at
think-
16, you can leave home and join the army.
No, you can't. You've got to stay in education. Doesn't. What's not checking out here, boys?
I imagine that you'd have to, if you got something else,
Yeah,
you would have to prove it and get proof to show somebody that you're going there, because you have to be in the education to get 18. It's not.
But you can be homeschooled, can't you, from like whenever you want? So like,
Yeah.
I'm homeschooled.
Yeah, Google the law around it, but Like, you could have left when you were 16, and most did, obviously.
I just didn't.
Yeah, you must stay in some form of education or training until you're 18.
Hang on. So what does training?
Like an apprenticeship.
So you can go and get an apprenticeship at 16?
You can go and
Right, okay. So it was a bit misleading saying you've got to stay in education.
It's got to be
because that is you have to go, I'm going to do a job with a qualification attached to
Like
it.
a trade.
Right, okay, cool. That's
You just can't lounge at home when you're 16 anymore.
no.
Dan was fuming there. He thought the kids were going to be sticking around for 2 extra years.
If they're, I want them to get a trade at 16. Etta's really showing signs that she'll be a great plumber. You know, because she keeps knocking drinks over and going, oh, look, there's water everywhere. What am I going to do? I'm like, yeah, you're going to get it.
Is there any career that you'd talk the kids out of the idea of?
Close-up magic. I can't see it working out.
Is there anything like either of them could come to you and be like, oh, this, and you're like, you honestly don't want to, like if Jack wants to be a tree surgeon.
Hey, it's a good trade, that, you know.
The most dangerous of all the jobs. Those trees.
Yeah, what if Etta wants to be like a miner?
She's already achieved it.
For diamonds.
She wants to work in a diamond mine in
Sierra Leone.
In Sierra Leone. I don't give a fuck about you. I want those diamonds. Yeah, I'd be like, I've got some questions. I'd rather you go and do performing arts at Salford. But if your heart is set on Sierra Leone and a diamond mine, you know, you've got to stay in education. So are they giving you a qualification at 16? You know, sex worker, diamond mine. These aren't, you know.
What if Jack wants to be an escort? Like a male escort? Like,
Oh, right, okay, yeah.
Like a gigolo. You know what that is? If Jack wants to be a gigolo.
Gigolo, by the way.
Although he's
You
only
should have said
4.
that last night. One of the best words ever.
A jackalo.
A male escort for the elderly.
Like, he's not fucking them.
Hang on. A male escort for the elder. Oh, we're not. He's not a sex worker.
Did you ever see
No,
Collie?
he is. He's fucking widows.
Nice.
Did you ever see Coddy?
This is a position you can apply for. How is he going to get out? Is this at 16? Are we talking about?
Yeah, he's quite.
Well, you've got to stay in education or fuck these biddies. But at the end of it, you get an
Big old titties.
you get an MVQ in business.
biddies. Biddy, I haven't had biddy for years.
Biddy studies.
Then he comes on
Yeah.
and goes like, I want to, you know, I love old people. They say hi.
What's it called when people are exclusively attracted to geriatrics? What's the word?
OAP though.
Delightful, Carl. Delightful.
It's called.
Press enter, you lizard.
The internet's gone off.
You just pressed this little.
The internet's gone off. We'll never know.
How it's
we go.
broken the internet.
Hey Siri, what is it called when people are exclusively attracted to pensioners?
Gerontophilia or gerontosexuality.
Yeah.
Gerontosexuality?
He sounds like an NFL player.
I've already got one.
Gerontophilia.
Okay, so yeah, Jack comes in and goes, I'm a gerontophile.
Sounds like he's jumping off something.
I like stegosauruses.
I'm a gerontophile.
Right.
Jack's 17 at this point.
He's 17.
He's like, I'm a gerontophile. It's my birthday next week. I'm starting to think about careers and stuff.
Right.
I just, you know, I can see myself just spending the rest of my life
Fucking nanas.
fucking, yeah. Like, I'm a gerontophile, but, you know, I know I can't get too attached to any of them because they're going to be dead. So I'm trying to think, can I make some money from this? Yeah. I'm going to be a gerontophilic escort and fuck old puss for money. What do you think, Dad?
It's a long business card, that.
Got a lovely turn of phrase at 17, hasn't he? Before I tell Mum, just running it by you, wanna fuck a load of biddies.
Going to be a gerontophilic escort. Fuck old people.
Brilliant.
There he goes, listen, I think
Better
old
than
people are
Carol
ignored.
singing.
They're ignored in society. Someone needs to see them. I see them. I'll take them to Morrison's.
And then
then
fuck him
fuck
at the
them.
Morrisons.
No, fuck them afterwards. Get the big shop in.
Oh, so he's a carer with
He's an
extras.
escort. If they say, I want to go to Morrison's, then if you want to go to the pub, I'll go to the pub. I don't know why he's got this voice.
And he's like, yeah, I can't wait to get you home and you can show me your deli counter.
Oh, nice. It's flirting around the Morrisons. Yeah, I'll give you the big shop and the big dick.
Yeah.
But she goes, oh, you're a good lad. Here's $1,000.
Yeah. Oh, I'm into it, by the way. Yeah, I'll be his agent.
You'll be one of them by then.
What?
You just get all your mates on. You will be in all your
widow
You're
mates.
my mate. This is a really nice future idea, isn't it? I wonder if my kids will watch this one day. And I'll be dead and they'll be like, oh, look, Dad talked about me fucking nanas.
all the internet's forever.
Maybe it's what he wanted. So I hope you're not a gerontophile, Jack.
Why did you hope that? Don't king shame.
Old people exist too.
Yeah, but you don't want to fuck him.
He might.
I want to fuck one.
Really?
Just know what it's like. See if it's different.
Oh, so like you collect the full like...
It'd be like shadow boxing a plastic bag. It's just like...
Was it?
Yeah, it's just like, I don't know, baggy in it. If I imagine it rustles. You know what I mean?
It's a lovely imagery. I'm not sorry.
Who's Russell?
The old man. I'm fucking...
Russell's that.
I think we might need a break.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone. This is a paid advertisement from BetterHelp. Now, I've done some therapy. Adam's doing some therapy. I think as a group, we're pretty good at sort of checking in with each other.
Very conscious of it. Yeah. I think the majority of the lads in the studio have been to therapy once or twice. Yeah.
Yeah, and with World Mental Health Day just passing, I think it's a really good time to talk about that. And are you getting enough from that? Because a lot of people don't check in with their mates. Maybe there's more going on and you need help with stuff, with pressure, with work pressure, with relationship, with addiction. And that's where BetterHelp can come in. It sort of does it all online, links you up with a therapist. If you don't click with that therapist, you can move on to another, all from the comfort of your own home.
That's what makes it easy. If you've got like worries about, I don't want to go in and meet a new person, it adds extra stress to your stress. It's all online. It's dead easy. You can do it from the comfort of your bed if you wanted to. There's over 30,000 therapists as well, which means whatever your issue is, they've definitely got someone who can help.
This World Mental Health Day, we're celebrating the therapists who've helped millions of people take a step forward. If you're ready to find the right therapist for you, BetterHelp can help start your journey. Our listeners get 10% off their first month at betterhelp.com/word10. That's better, HELP.com/word10. And welcome back.
I'm going to your motherland tomorrow.
The Mutterland,
The motherland?
Preston, Lancashire.
No.
Norway.
What is my Mutterland?
Copenhagen.
Because of the Danish sex offender bit I did for 6 years on the circuit.
Yes.
Very good. One of my best opening gags ever. Haven't replaced it.
I'm going to Copenhagen, get some pastries and have nice foods and put my willy in the pussy.
Okay. Your girlfriend's going?
Yeah.
Great. You're not fucking any Danes. Payback for the Vikings. Right, I'd say Copenhagen. Wonderful, wonderful Copenhagen. It's on my list of places to see. It's in the Europa spots. It's not in the Champions League spots, but I would like to go.
Ooh, hang on. Which do you mean of the world or like Europe cities? What?
You know, like there's places I want to see, and there's like a little to-do list in my head. I know you've been to Berlin, but I've never seen it. That's up there.
Shite.
Want to see Stockholm?
It isn't shite. We just ruined it.
I think it's shite.
Everyone's like, oh, you've got to go to Iceland. In my head, I'm like,
Iceland is phenomenal.
is it?
Yeah.
So I'll tell you what then. Let's do that. So what is let's say your top 6. So 4 Champions League spots, 2 Europa Leagues. You can do a Conference League, 7th if you can't. Like
Right. Can I just do like they do the Champions League and the league? There's 2 different types of holidays I have in my head in terms of what I want to see. There's the places I want to go with you lot where budget goes out the fucking window and we're like, where can we have an adventure? That's one. And then there's the more realistic, I'm taking Laura or I'm going with Ishan for a city
live in
break.
the fucking unrealistic world where you can go anywhere. Where do you want
you
to
can go anywhere. Money's not an object, but you're going with either Laura or Bondi.
Fucking hell, man. I
mean, it's all romantic.
Outer space with Bondi.
All romantic. I would love to see. You see, I'm not paying to go to Argentina. I'd love to see Argentina
because Bondi gets free flights.
What do you mean? If you want to go there, go.
Yeah, but the thing is, I want to wait until we go.
Yeah, so that's the same.
You've got unlimited money and you're still trying to save money.
Can't afford the flights in my dreams.
Why do you
I
want
know,
to go
but
to
if I've got
Argentina?
unlimited money and I don't spend all of it, I get more of it.
It's still unlimited.
Where are your dream destinations?
This is not a hard question. Where do you want to go? I'm going to Copenhagen. Where do you want to go?
We're not charging you after you've said them.
Right, okay. Unlimited money.
Yeah.
The west coast of Ireland's lovely. I haven't seen that for a while.
Class. But that is a good answer if that's where you want to go.
Because
Because the whole point of it being unlimited money is the money doesn't matter. That doesn't mean go to the most expensive places. Go to where you want to go. Copenhagen is one of the... I'd put it in my top 6. And I've been before.
It's still in the top 6 and you've been before. Have you never been before?
No, but if it's sorts of places I haven't been before, then yeah, like obviously it wouldn't be in there because I've been before. But like it's a fucking world-class city.
I want to go Madagascar.
Sick. Safari,
But
unbelievable.
I think it's because of the films.
There's no singing lemurs in
Is there
Madagascar.
no like King Julian? I really think
No,
it's
but
like,
the safari would be insane,
right.
wouldn't it? So like that's a good place to go.
Would it? Aren't all the animals in Madagascar because they got shipped from the zoo?
Yeah, so
the
they're all
film.
just fucking. Is that not?
There's no actual like.
It's an island, isn't it? So I think it'd be shit. That's just a load of ringtail lemurs, although they are one of the best bits of the zoo.
Australia's an island and that's full of animals.
Yeah.
Yeah, but not all the animals.
Yeah, but
You know,
like Guernsey's an
Lions,
island.
tigers, bears.
Oh my!
Is there no bears in
There are no bears in Australia except the little sex tourist koala
koala
ones.
bears? They're bears. There is
Oh,
bears.
yeah. Cool. It's the same thing,
There's
isn't
cats, so that's
it?
lions.
It's
and
the
tigers.
same thing, isn't it?
Okay, so
if you come to me and go, I just fought off a bear, I feel dead impressed. Until you go, yeah, it was a koala. It was trying to finger me or something.
aren't
They've
they
all
a bit
got-
nasty though? And they've got AIDS.
They've got chlamydia.
There you go.
Yeah. No, I thought they were a bit like nasty.
Yeah, they've got gonorrhea for a reason.
Oh.
They're very CNC. They'll pin you down,
Okay,
suck
so
you
you've
off.
picked somewhere that you don't really want to go as your number 1. What's your number 2? Fucking good at dreaming, you.
Europe. Let's keep it to European cities.
Oh, I'm paying. Yeah.
It's Europe. Where are you going in Europe?
Me and Ishan are going to Lisbon next year. Never seen Lisbon.
Or
Nice.
yeah, class.
Right?
You're gonna like with your new fitness regime. You're gonna be fine. Ishan's gonna struggle with how hilly it is.
Right. Okay. Cool.
That is a fact. It's tough. It is constant uphill. You go uphill to go somewhere, coming back up another hill. Doesn't make any sense. They put new hills in place.
Like Edinburgh.
It's like moving like the stairs in Harry Potter.
Honestly, there is nowhere you will go that isn't uphill, and there is nowhere you'll come back from that isn't up an hill.
Yeah, it's all worth it for the excellent fish restaurants, and you know I'm loving them.
Oh yeah, you're gonna hate Lisbon. Actually, there's nothing for you there. It's good food. Like, do you remember the place we went in? Where were we recently? Turkey.
Yeah, I was there for about
Imagine if-
17 minutes.
Yeah, that restaurant is everywhere in Lisbon, but with Mediterranean cuisine.
Class. Right, Lisbon's off the list. Leon. I really want to see Leon.
What's in Leon?
Apparently it's amazing. Apparently so great. I want to see Valencia. That's up there as well.
I've been
oranges.
to Valencia.
By the way, if you're like, well, what about Barcelona? I've been several times. So this is all you've got
That's
to
what they were all doing.
say Barcelona, Dad. Why don't you come to see us in Barcelona? This
I
is
want to
how
go
it's
to San Sebastian because that's where apparently the best place in the world.
Absolutely, number one, top of the list, San Sebastian.
Yeah, because that's where the best food in the world is.
Is that Real Sociedad?
Voted regularly.
Didn't they?
It just is the best. It's the best food city on the planet. We should today or whatever. We should book a trip there for next year.
Okay, I'm in.
Yeah, because I really want to go. We can take the girls if they want to come as well.
Yeah, they like food.
Is there any
Really
magic?
have
Is there
fun.
any close-up magic shows?
Probably.
Zurich and
Zurich
What for the insurance?
Yeah.
for Nazi gold.
There's nothing there.
what do you mean?
It's all just built in my head. Zurich is only like insurance buildings and Mercedes.
Yeah, and Bondi. He's got a place out there.
There's no culture in Zurich. Surely it's all just businesses.
Yeah, Luxembourg. I'd love to see it.
That's the same.
Why don't you Google Zurich for us, Harry, and show Carl?
Go on, show me the fucking big building with grey buildings with all the office workers in it. Whoa.
Zurich.
How did
It's
you do
got
office
swans.
work?
Fuck off.
It's what?
Swans by ours.
It's got a big lake. Things to do in Zurich. Best
Yeah.
things. They've got a medieval
Absolutely
old town.
beautiful. You'd
France
love
is calling me.
France. Answer it.
Hello,
I'm
France.
from Indeed Human Resources. I would like to discuss.
Oh, by the way, if you keep getting these calls, it's not just you, it's everyone.
Mad
Yeah.
French accent, that.
Yeah, and if you order from Temu, you're going to get a lot more of them.
I don't order from Timu.
I do.
No, when I had a Chinese phone, I got loads of them, but they were all in Chinese.
Right. Where'd you get your Chinese phone?
I ordered a Chinese phone from China before I got an iPhone, but it just got really hot.
Adam doesn't want to say something.
Like,
You know, we went to Turkey. I know we've got big plans. We're going Tanzania. Fine. That's next year's huge one. And then we've got a provisional plan with Thailand for the year after. Is there going to be a little bit of a Hollybob's Turkey-esque with the boys
I do enjoy them.
next year?
enjoy
where
them
it's
without
we're
work,
doing a
though.
bit of filming.
No,
we're doing a bit of holiday.
whoa. I am not, and I'm sorry. The turkey special is going to be great. I'm not doing a half and half again. It drove me insane. Like not knowing when I can relax and not knowing. I just hated it.
Really?
But
I didn't mind it, but I
thought it
prefer
was-
Tenerife.
I didn't enjoy turkey. Like the sort of stop-start nature of it. However, I would love us to do a boys' holiday next year,
September next year.
but we're not filming. Can we just go and sit down?
Tenerife.
Can we just go and sit down and go on the water slide? Can we go back to Tenerife?
Oh, there you go. You fucking love Tenerife.
No, I
And
don't. Do you know what? Do you know what?
hates it.
Do you know what?
I hate it. I just want to go every time we suggest a holiday.
Do you know what? Do you know what Tenerife is? It's a ham butty. I don't love it, but it'll satisfy me.
Forever.
Yeah,
You'll never not love
it's a ham butty with a bit of butter on. Like sound. Like if I'm hungry and I'm in yours and you go, do your ham butty? Sound. Get me a ham butty.
But it's a ham
Get
butty.
me a Tenerife.
It's a ham butty with passes for a water slide.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
That's a good
Because it's every time.
They're the crispy onions.
Siam Park is the thing that always gets it over the line.
Yeah, because everywhere else we could go
Doesn't
like,
have Siam Park.
Yeah.
Right.
So why would we not go to the place that has that? Like, I think this might be I think most people, if they actually think about what I'm about to say, will agree with this. Beach holidays, like relaxing hotel beach holidays, are the same everywhere in the world. It's the same thing. It's hot. There's a fucking fella who speaks broken English who'll make you the pina colada if you wink at him. And then you just get to sit down by the pool, listen to a bit of music, and go to shit bars. Like, if you leave your hotel, if you pay for a good hotel and you leave it and you go to bars, they're all tourist traps. Unless you really look into it and you find that the few good restaurants on any one island. Everywhere, fucking everywhere for a beach holiday is exactly the same. So why are we going to the ones that don't have Siam Park in it?
It is a really strong argument.
I don't think anybody loves anything as much as you love water slides, honestly. I think you've maxed out.
And you know, having been to Siam Park with you, while you're doing it, you don't seem to be enjoying most of the process. You're like, because you want to get the value out of the day. Do you remember on the day, Adam was like, right, we're going to this one. And you're like, oh my God, Dad's angry. Like and then when you're on the slides, we're having a blinder, I get it. But you like attack Siam Park in a trying to, like, an efficient way.
So what you're surprised by the fact is I don't like queues. You don't even like queues.
Fast passes were good, weren't they?
Honestly, I'll just keep buying them because you get one stamp on each ride, don't you?
Yeah.
Like if it was up to me, we'd go to Tenerife for 10 days and 3 of them would be spent all day at Siam Park. And all of this shite of, I'm going to go and sit by the Siam Park beach for a bit. The fuck are you doing? Get back on the slide, you
That is
cunt.
quite cool. I like that. The little beach was cool.
I'm going to have to
That's how they get you.
I'm gonna
You
have
got, you got one of them in your hotel?
get permission
gets
for
you?
this.
To people?
And they've already got me. I've already paid to be there.
I'm going to Albufeira with half of the comedy circuit at the end of June. So I'm going to have to justify another boys' holiday. It'll be fine. She knows where her bread's
Who are
buttered.
you going with?
I mean, I've told you all about it and you said yes, you'd come.
I just said I wasn't coming.
Adam's the only one who was like, no.
Albufeira.
To Albufeira.
By the way, there's several comedians who keep asking me about that because apparently they keep asking you for the details. Haven't you all said them?
I know.
Well, what they should do there is actually ask me for the details and not ask you because no one has asked for details.
Okay.
It's genuinely, I could go through every WhatsApp. No one. Rob Thomas is helping. Because he
loves it.
yeah, he's into it.
He's
he loves it.
actually, he said you're being very difficult.
Is it just Rob Thomas that you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. There you go.
And he said you're being very difficult.
Right.
He said he doesn't know where you're staying or where you're going or when it is.
That is all the information
Well,
as well.
It is. Yeah.
He's being a big fat twat because he does know. I've sent him a link to the hotel. Rob,
Send them a link to this.
just ring me. Just ring me. You massive fanny.
I think they started planning this when we were looking at doing like a big couples holiday. And we
Yeah.
said if we were only going to do one, we'd rather do that.
Yeah, it's fair enough. I mean, also Carl did say, yeah, I'm up for it.
Yeah, I'm probably not though.
It's fine. It's not reliant on you. It's
No, absolutely.
It's not-
I'm glad it isn't.
It was me and Jamie organising a boys' holiday that it was literally like everyone's welcome, but I knew some people wouldn't. It doesn't surprise me that you're not.
Also, Rob, because I've done quite a few car journeys with Rob Thomas recently because he's been doing loads of the Adam Rowan Pens with me. He listens to the pod.
Yeah, no, yeah. We love him.
And
Apart
yeah.
from when he's been a whinging cunt.
Well, this is the thing: is you know how on holidays you have your little autism downtime and you have to be on your own for 70% of the holiday.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said he's absolutely not going to put up with that, and he will cause absolute murder.
Well,
He said on a lad's holiday, the lads are together and we're all on the holiday, and you going off on your own is not going to be accepted.
That's just the fact. That's true.
There's 23 people going on this holiday.
And whereas what happens when we go away is me and Carl just slag you off behind your back for a bit. He said he will walk to the beach and drag you back to the hotel.
I'm really glad Rob's coming on this one.
He's right, though. He's just more aggressive with it.
Yeah.
He's not right.
Oh,
Going on a lad's holiday, boys. Yeah, I'll have my own one. See you in a bit, yeah.
in the airport.
You bunch of needy cunts.
No, we love you and we love being around you.
You're not allowed autonomy. Your fucking home life's up the wall because you've got kids. You come in the studio, we all shout at each other and check our phones
it's
before
all
hosting.
coming out now.
And you want an hour and a half on the beach on your own. No, I need all my friends all the time. I'm going to the shop.
An hour
Come
and a
with me.
half.
An hour and a
Brother. 7 fucking days, mate.
Do you want to come to the beach, anyone? No, we want to stay with each other, holding hands.
got in the pool once?
Fingering each other's assholes.
You got in the pool for 5 minutes, like
Do you want to come to the beach,
full of soy
everyone?
sauce.
No,
and go
Dan.
out.
Literally everyone else wants to stay in the hotel, so why don't you
Is
bite the
everyone
bullet
listening?
and have some social time
Is
with people?
every-
No,
is everyone
no.
listening?
I want the beach. Doesn't matter that I'm
Could
in the
you imagine
minority. I'm doing that. You
7
do that.
days
I'll
with
see
this?
you in the studio.
Can you imagine 7 days with these cunts? Can you imagine? Oh, what was he called? Mr. Thompson? You know, with the one that gave me eye from physics? And it's literally an hour of just shouting. It's an hour of shouting.
No, it isn't.
Oh my!
You got in the pool for 5 minutes. Act like someone had fucking spilled carslow
Well,
on the
I
floor,
love
man.
you. You are one of the closest people in my life. I do not need to see you all the fucking time.
How
On a
about-
lad's holiday. We're going on a lad's holiday together. You do? You don't see him all the time?
Oh, don't do accents at all.
Gross. If there was 3 of us, I'd get it.
That'd be,
Just
if you did that with
fucking
3 of us, we'd fly home.
No, I'd never do that. It's a different dynamic.
We missed
Where
you.
is one person? Also, by the way, when I was at the pool in Turkey, Jack Finnegan was just sat next to me. Greatest hang you've ever got. You're like, I'm going down the beach. Everyone's like, oh yeah, Jack Finnegan can do what he wants. Where's Dan going? The beach. Oh, of course
'Cause he
is.
spends time with
I
us.
need him holding my hand ready.
To be fair, Jack
Do you
did
know,
play
do you know
red
why?
face.
Do you know why? This is what you're not understanding, right? Is Jack gets the ratio right. So you spend 80% of the time on your own and 20% of the time with us. And Jack spends 80% of the time with us and 20% on his own.
Well, the 20%,
so reasonable amount of time.
The
spent,
20% of me and Jack Finnegan being at the beach was lovely.
Yeah, because you're both on your own separate holidays and you don't really like each other.
Love that, man.
We just go, hey, we're here, and we all have a laugh together and a good time, and
He's
we
just
share.
He's just needy
Like,
cunts.
yeah, you
You're
missed
like,
the
I'm
bit.
going to the one town. What?
I
Everyone
can't
wants to
tell you.
stay in tonight, Duty. Well, I'm going out. Harry, Finn,
No,
I'll
whoa,
find
whoa, whoa,
It's
don't
'cause
drag me into this.
we were in a van and you were like, you know that night out you've been planning all day? I don't fancy it. I'm cancelling it. Fuck off.
I didn't cancel it. I said, I'm
went,
not going.
No, you went, no, we shouldn't do that tonight. We'll do it tomorrow. No one went out the next night.
Damn.
You can't tell grown men when they're allowed
You
to
were
go out.
hungover. You didn't even come watch the Merseyside derby with us because you were fingering your ass on your
Give a
hangover.
fuck about the Merseyside
But
derby.
we care about you.
But then care about me and let me have half an hour at the
No,
fucking
it's
beach.
not like half an hour. Hey, even my bed, let me fly. No.
Oh, I'm here with 6 of my best mates. Where's the 7th? Grow up.
It's true.
Anyway,
You missed out.
I'll see you in Albufeira, Rob.
Jack nearly died. You'll see it in the special.
Oh, yeah.
And you missed it because you were fucking thumbing your ass.
I was at the gym with Martin.
Fun.
So we're going Tenerife, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. See you there.
No, you won't.
I'm gonna be like his Siamese twin. I'm gonna sew myself to him. I'll be like, all right, Carl, we're
I
going
love that. I
best.
love your company.
Siamese Park.
That's not a bad thing. Especially on a boys' holiday when you want to be with your boys having a laugh. Where's Dan? Not involved.
We were with each
And
other
we
so
share
much in
stories and
Turkey.
memories and you aren't in most of them.
Oh, it's great, isn't it? It's peaceful.
Our job is to talk about shit we've done and you're not in them.
I know, but it's just giving us a good 12 minutes of podcasting there.
Fucking grow up.
See you at Sion Park. I'll give you 1 day of the 3.
We'll settle on 3.
Where's Dan gone? Oh, he's gone to Sion Park on his own. No, I wouldn't.
You fucking would.
I just
Oh,
wouldn't
Dan,
go.
no one fancies Sion Park today. Right, well, I decided 6 weeks ago that today was Sion Park Day, so I'm going on the slides by.
The balls of someone to go, no, I'm cancelling your night out.
I didn't
Fuck
cancel
off.
the night out. I
You
said,
went,
I don't
yeah,
fancy
no,
it
we
tonight,
should-
and no one else did because we're in Africa.
I don't fancy you, Carl, that no, we shouldn't go out tonight. It was. Oh,
I was tired.
It was
That
great.
was a long day.
We were all fucking done in. And you were like, no, this is the night out. Tism time. I'm going. Harry, Finn, you're coming or you get sacked.
Slept on a boat
He
for
didn't
4
want to
hours.
go. He was nearly crying in our fucking villa.
I'll tell you what, that
He said, I
boat-
don't want to go, but
That
he's made
boat
me
was
feel I have got
knackered.
to.
God, I was knackered on that boat. 5 hours, Kip. Oh, God, it's really taken it out of me.
Boats are
Shut up.
exhausting.
He didn't want to go. He went because he thought you were going to fire him
I
or
did-
stop taking him for meals.
Harry had a fucking
I had a
great
great time in Gumbet.
You didn't want to go.
He
I
left
was
in
tired.
tears.
I was tired
He
beforehand.
he left in tears. Like, I didn't have to go. I don't have to go because I haven't got a job anymore.
He'll sack me. Oh, can't wait. Let's have 3 boys' holidays
net.
next year.
Food arrives in 2 minutes.
Do you know what? I was going to do advice, but we'll do it another time. It's just great to get shouted on it. I can't believe you don't want to spend all the time with me. Like,
Not all the time, just more.
Yeah.
Because you even said in Tenerife, I get it, and then you didn't change it. I don't like when you say you're going to do something you don't.
did you? Yeah, but what did you change? Did you give me more leeway, or did you come back and whinge
Because
me
you
for
said
not
you
being there?
change you. Why would I change me? Because then
Because all you do is whinge about me not being there. Why don't we? I couldn't give a fuck about him. He's gonna say whatever he wants. But you and me, can we
what a
meet
cunt.
Can we meet in the middle? And I'll try harder, and you try and give me a bit more leeway. And I
But
promise
if I
you,
give
we'll
you
nail it.
leeway, you're not there, so you're not trying harder.
All right, cool. I'm going to be on my own. Fuck you.
You do me a favour. You let me be on my own more, and I will be. But you know what? You've met me halfway. Just spend more time with your boys.
I can't wait.
What,
to
you
see
climbing
it's like
Kilimanjaro?
kids.
I'm not.
That's the ultimate one, isn't it?
That is not the same.
No, we know.
That's not
Are we
the
all going to
same.
climb Kilimanjaro, are we? No, I'm going to the pub with Harry.
Because I think I might die.
Harry, you're
That's
not
a bit
climbing it
different.
either. Come on.
He's working on this.
Honestly, that is like Donald Trump levels of fucking manipulating a story. Harry wanted to climb it. You know, I know he's got tide-related fucking epilepsy, but, you know, he was dying to get up that mountain. I'm not climbing it, though. But I'll phone you every day.
Okay.
All right.
Send us pictures from the beach. While we're making memories on
Is
the mountain.
Moshi got a beach?
No, it's right by the
Landlocked?
mountain. Yeah. You don't find many mountains.
Tanzania's
next to
got beaches though in what's Zanzibar, is it? Zanzibar in Tanzania?
Closing that,
No, not the pub.
Oh.
Isn't Zanzibar in Tanzania?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, yeah. It's
Where
got
Billy
beautiful-
Joe was.
It's got beautiful beaches.
All right. Me and Harry will check it out. Otherwise, it gets sacked. Let's have a break. It was great to get bollocked for 20 minutes.
You deserve it.
Hey, Rob, get in touch. Stop whinging, you big meth. Welcome to this episode of the Have a Word podcast. Carl, you are looking fly, brother.
Thank you, babe. Oh, do you mean the t-shirt?
Yeah, we've got some new merch.
Got some new merch. This is the Have a Word Metallica tee and jumper and hoodie available on haveawordpod.com. But Dan, I think you're wearing the pièce de résistance of the new merch.
I really like this, and we've done the woo for a band you know very well that I hope aren't litigious, and I think this is one of our best bits of merch. So a new line of merch, haveawordpod.com. Go and have a little look, kit yourself out. But if you come into the arena on 20th of December, it's a Christmas party. It's the last thing you do before Christmas is come to see the podcast extravaganza at the arena in Liverpool. What are you going to need to wear?
We want everyone in Christmas jumpers. You know, if you've got a Christmas jumper at home, great. But if you want to join the crowd and wear your very own bespoke Have a Word Christmas jumper, they are also on sale now. So, Dan, what have you got?
I've got the Paulins Navidad.
Paulins Navidad, and I've got what is beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
So go and order these and go and get your tickets. The last few are available. Haveawordpod.com. Make yourselves look nice. Don't miss the arena. We know what's going to happen that night, and you want to be there.
You're going to want to be there.
Enjoy the episode. Adam will mention his upcoming world tour. His stand-up tour is about to go on sale, but at the end of the episode, he wandered off and forgot to do the pre-roll for it, so we're doing it. But he'll explain.
Check his tickets. Go to haveawordpod.com if you're a fan, by the way. Everything's there. Merch, tickets, all of us, all of our stuff. It's a hub of Have a Word. It's the place to be. You're gonna
Like
wanna
and
be there.
subscribe, guys. Anyway, enjoy the episode. Wow. Hello, everyone. It's Dan and Carl from the Have a Word podcast that you're listening to and watching. Oh, I tell you, I cannot stand a hairy pubed man, and I'm not one. Oh yeah, I'm down at my lowest ever pube length.
Well done. What are you using?
I'm using Manscaped, Carl. Recognise.
It's all I'll ever use because do you know why? It's dead easy and it always does the job. I don't see why I'd use anything else. It's just like the pubes are gone.
For face, for my bald head, but mainly for the pubes. And now this is a bit of fancy.
Well, I've got the black one. I'm like, boring.
Bore off. White hot looks, smooth results. The White Hot 5.0 Ultra brings the heat without cooking your skin.
It's sleek, easy to use, and way less terrifying than what you were using before. That is a fact.
My God, Carl, that was so natural. You can see your sort of love for Manscaped coming
Thank
through.
you.
Use code WORD15 for 15% off the entire order at manscaped.com. That's 15% off with code WORD15 at manscaped.com.
Stay cool, stay smooth, and leave the burns to the sun.
I mean, it is fancy, isn't it?
It's well better. I want that one now.
Manscaped. Get rid of your pubs in style. Well, we've got a first ballot Hall of Fame Have a Word guest in today. It's Seann Walsh.
Yay! Good to be back, gentlemen.
How you doing?
I'm good, I think.
Very smart, blazer.
You think?
Yeah.
You're making effort, guys.
You do look smart. Smart cash.
It's smart cash, yeah. The train. I wasn't sure. Okay, if I'm honest, I wasn't sure. My hair's in the middle. My hair has come out of the haircut. Do you know what I mean? It's come out of what I asked for, and now we're in that next stage. And I genuinely thought about going to Boots to get some product to do my hair in Boots, like just use a bit of the product. Did you do that when you were a teenager? Like go into Boots and use the
Aftershave.
aftershave.
Yeah. When you're a teenager, I've done it this year.
Have you?
That's why I go to the airport.
If you stay over, so I stay over in Liverpool. If we've got a big night out,
Yeah.
If I've forgotten the old spruts, hello, a little wander, little spruts.
Spritz is okay. I think hair product is
Hair
too.
product's mad.
That's
Yeah,
too
but
far.
If I did that would be insane.
Just look.
do you know who you kind of look like right now? And Carl's going to be the only person who's able to verify this. He looks a bit like Mr. Crichton, which is mad.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
look like
A former
a history teacher.
Okay.
That's not a negative.
I thought I looked like when I left, you know, in the montage in a rom-com when a bloke the woman has left him and he then cuts to a montage with sad music. That's what I thought I looked like.
What stage
No,
are
I
you in?
th-
Yeah, like
You look cool.
like Billy
You think I
Crystal
look
with
cool?
a beard.
It's an
You look
inferior.
like a cool uni lecturer.
Yeah, that's the one. Who
Call
fucks
me
his-
Sean, man.
fucks his students.
Yeah.
Are we going to the pub after lecture?
I
There's
thought I
been a
looked
few
divorced.
allegations. But
Yeah.
she was a PhD student. She's 24. Come on. We had a glass of wine.
Absolutely.
That's a good. That's
I
a
was
good
just
aesthetic.
teaching her some extracurricular. Okay, that's good. Oh, that's good to know. I thought I looked divorced. That's what
yeah,
I
I
did.
meant
I
that
thought I
one.
looked.
With a hint of that, yeah.
There's
a hint.
Yeah. The wife found out about the student. Right, I see. It's all coming together. I see. Yes. All right. Well, thank you.
Yeah, no, it's great.
It's a big show.
Yeah.
It's fucking massive, Jimmy. You gotta wear a blazer. You gotta wear a blazer.
It's you asked us something just before we started recording, then we told you to shut the fuck up and
Yes.
that we'd do it on pod.
Yes.
What did you ask us?
Well, I wanted to know your alarm clocks. You know, when you're, I don't know about the other phones, but the iPhone, you've got all of the alarm clocks save automatically for some reason. They decide he's probably going to need 8:37 again. Just keep that there in case he needs 8:37 again. And obviously they all save.
I have every minute essentially, and they've all got names to remind me of things. Pay the bridge.
Hey?
Pay the bridge is on like when we used to work in Runcorn, you'd have to pay for the Runcorn Bridge. So I'd set an alarm for an hour after I'd finished work to pay for the bridge.
Mine's wild.
Can I read yours out?
Because it's a
Everyone
Samsung,
look.
it's just got my last alarm.
What?
And it's someone living an unusual life.
Okay, all right. Well,
4:55 p.m.
no, you alarmed yourself out of a nap.
Oh, I do that. Otherwise, it goes dangerous.
Yeah.
Yeah, a nap can very quickly become a full night's sleep if you don't put an alarm on.
Yeah, it's a real problem when you've got to be at a gig. Otherwise, I'd go au naturel on the wake up.
I've got
Yeah,
one.
yeah, yeah.
I've got one called Allen Keys. Not a clue. Take the chair.
Wait, you're doing. Hang on. No, wait, guys.
You just want the time.
You're doing reminders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These are different.
No, but I
These-
also- no,
his
but then
isn't
they-
like- his is wake
No,
up.
but they
You're-
become my alarms now. So
Yeah.
now my 8:50 alarm in the morning is called sign out of Netflix. Because I was in a hotel, I signed into Netflix. And if you leave your Netflix signed in a hotel, there's going to be games played on your Netflix, isn't there, that you don't want? So.
I've got one called "If you snooze this, you miss the train," and that's for 7:30 in the evening.
You snooze this. He's telling himself from the past. He's talking to himself in the future and going, "Don't you dare snooze."
You want to see something mad, Sean?
Guys, what are you talking about? Naming your alarms? I don't know what you're talking about.
So the yours will just say alarm.
No, it's just the
No,
time.
just like stop scrolling. Is the word
label.
alarm written under the
it's
time?
just alarm.
So
Yeah.
you haven't labelled
Yeah.
it.
So that's the default name for it, but you can actually put a message or a name on it.
You've just blown lots of people's. There are lots of lids
that not
that
common?
they did not know that.
My 7:30 one, until I changed my phone, used to be called Call Ray Mears.
Yeah,
Why?
because you have to call Ray Mears once.
One time I had to call Ray
It wasn't
Mears.
like a
This is
daily
amazing.
thing.
Sean,
Yeah.
do you want to see something insane? So see this interface, and you do that, and it like changes
Yeah.
the number. If you go, you can reach the bottom.
He's scrolling.
Look at that. Look at me. I'll keep going. It's not infinite loop.
It's not infinite loop.
It's a list of
Why-
numbers that ends at the bottom.
Why do
Why
you
do
know
you know that?
That's all. I don't. It's the best thing I ever found ever.
The best thing.
Like it's not infinite.
So-
it's a list. It's a very long.
I can't believe
List.
that has blown my mind. No one knew that. Come on.
No. He shouldn't know that.
Dan's speechless. We've lost Dan.
I mean, you're in
Yeah,
iPhone world.
because Dan's on not on an iPhone. Dan's a fucking sex offender, and child shagger.
No, I don't.
Samsung S25. The choice of the
Stands for sex offender.
the choice of the sex.
It's 25 kids.
No, it's not. It's 2 and 5.
So
Out of comma.
on the iPhone, I feel like we left that out. This is so sad. But
He
on the,
made his choice.
Absolutely. On the iPhone, there's a thing where it's trying to encourage you to
Wake up.
to have a pattern. Yes, to wake up, but to have like a sleeping pattern, so
Oh,
it gives
yeah.
you a reminder to go to bed. So your
Yeah.
iPhone goes,
Yeah,
this is when you should go to bed, and then it will automatically give you an alarm to wake up, so you can get into this kind of 8-hour.
I normally get that go to bed reminder about 20 minutes before I have to go on stage at a gig.
Like, no one
I've
in their
never,
right
ever,
mind
ever
has
listened to it.
ever gone to that bed at the time that their phone has gone, this is when you told me to tell you to go to bed. You go, yeah, I mean, I was a daydream. I didn't know me when I came up with that. What was I thinking?
Yeah.
It's insane. Right,
I've
who's
seen
got the latest alarm?
I mean,
Do we think?
in fact, I know it'll be me.
8:45 p.m.
You're 8:45
So
p.m.
I've got 23:59 because I used to have to make
Well, you can't.
the episode live at midnight on a Sunday, so that doesn't really.
That's it. Okay.
That's a very late nap that you're waking up at.
8 foot. That's if I'm on stage. Maybe at like 10:30, I might have a little evening nap.
Wow. This is.
See, I love a nap, but once we're past 7 o'clock,
I've got one here.
No, but then if I have a nap, then I can go and do my gig and then go and chin 12 pints.
oh, sorry, lads.
I've got one here, and I must have changed the time that this alarm is because it's at 1:15 in the morning. Call the bank. Just do it.
The shittest Nike advert ever.
We have to talk to ourselves.
Because I need to speak to the bank, and I'll set an alarm, and I've shouted at myself in the past.
I've got one called Guinness Ebberts, which is at 8:35 a.m. So that's the one that woke me up this morning. It's still called Guinness Ebberts. That's the one that woke me up today. Ebberts is a shortening of Ebberts Field Flannels, which is an American brand. And they did a merch collab with Guinness 3 years ago. And that was the alarm for me to jump on the
I
pre-sale.
collect them all.
Unmissable cola.
I didn't end up buying anything either. And it's still waking me up to this day.
10:27.
You've got a 10:20.
I've got a 10:27 p.m. alarm.
What for?
I don't name them, so I've got no fucking idea.
Also, why 27?
Yeah, surely
That's
do it
just
in
like
5.
Because then you're up at 10:30.
I don't.
That's what it is.
I don't mind that.
That's you out of bed at 10:30. That's it. That's
Also,
you know.
have you changed your snooze to 10 minutes? Have you updated your iPhone?
What from 10? No, it's 9, isn't it?
You can change it to whatever you want now. You can change it to whatever you want.
I tell you what.
Okay.
I'll give
So
you
I've
this
got
as a Samsung user. You don't have to put up with this. If I've got music on, even in the car, not even in me earphones. if my phone is connected to anything that plays sound to it and I'm listening to music,
Yeah.
every now and then it's just like, I'm just going to lower that down for you because that's actually quite loud. That is going to damage your eardrums.
Oh, that's
I've turned that off.
It's because you wanted to lower that down. That's been quite loud all week, actually. Yeah. It's like having an annoying parent. Yeah, it's quite loud, that. And I'm a phone, so I get to tell you that. It's like, fuck, if I want to burst my own eardrums, I will, you little fucking robot.
Does
cunt.
it also give you like a end of the week? This is your steps.
Yeah.
This is your screen time.
No, this is screen
You're
time.
a fat piece
You
of
only
shit.
get screen time. It's like
Yeah.
you are
I don't want to check
You're
my
a
screen
fat,
time.
tired piece of shit.
Yeah, you've used your phone loads. Sort your life out.
Yeah.
What do you think your average screen time is?
It's about 6 and 7.
Do you see how much his body language
It's so
changed?
depressing, man.
Mine
it's
is
so bleak, and
worse
the
than
shit
I
it is.
I'm going to tell you mine because I
We're
think
alive once.
I'm
and we
trying to
die.
get this down.
Watching reels.
Mine's 2 hours 54.
Fuck off.
Shut up.
I try
Fuck
not to be
off.
on my phone. The amount of times
Shut
your
the-
girlfriend messages me and I don't. This is also but a lot to do with work. I don't read it. She's not messaging me.
Yeah.
I've bought an app
Because I'm not on my phone.
for 80 quid, which is disgusting, called Opal.
Oh,
Do you know
yeah.
about this?
Yeah, you
and
told me,
Opal is an app that you buy, and what it does is it stops you from being able to use your phone. So what I've done is bought a phone and then bought an app to stop me using that phone. Which, if you think about how mad that is, that's like going to buy a car, going, hello, I'll have that Kia, please, 15 grand. Here's an extra 3 grand. Can you clamp it? Thank you very much. Yeah, that's just what I needed. Thank you very much. Just walking. What the fuck are we doing? We've lost our minds.
Is there any way to override it? To the Opal?
Yeah, delete it.
You
No,
could
I mean,
delete,
when
yeah,
it's-
you'd have to delete the app.
Have you ever done that?
No.
I can't tell you that.
I don't use it. You know? I obviously don't use it. I would have to use it to have to delete it. It's insanity. They know they've got us. We've lost. We've lost to the robots, to AI.
My
It's done.
daily average for this week is 6 hours and 1 minute. And that is down 32% from last week.
Right. Does that mean you lost your phone or something?
Is that a day a week? On your phone?
No, it'd be more.
Mine is
7 times 6 would be 42. 42 hours a week.
mine's through the roof.
Is it?
Yeah, because I've been watching Billions, and it's
I don't class.
Because I've been watching the excuses.
No,
come
honestly,
out. No, it's because I've been watching the.
7 hours 15 minutes a day, but it's because I'm juicing the stats by watching.
Yeah, so mine's YouTube majority because I fall asleep to YouTube. So that class is mine.
Mine's 7 hours, 7 minutes, and I don't watch anything.
Fucking hell.
I don't watch like films or anything.
Yours is
That's
what?
pathetic, Harry.
Yeah, it's bad. Like, it's really sad when you're looking at it in hours on Pokemon
What's yours?
Go.
I'm not. Do you know what? I'm not. It's bad. I'm not saying it's good, but I thought it was worse. It's 5 hours and 56 minutes.
6 hours a day. It's not bad.
You're awake for how long are you
Full
awake?
shift at work, you know? How most people earn a living. Yeah,
I watched Avatar 1 and 2. I mean, what can I say? I don't know. It's 22% down from last week.
The interesting one is, have you seen
You're a
you can
change
do
man.
pickups? How many times you pick your phone up a day?
It can't tell you that.
Yeah.
It doesn't tell you that.
So apparently I pick my phone up 108 times a day.
Oh,
And I'm only on it for,
no.
I'm only on it for less than 3 hours though.
So
that's not-
where's that, Carl? See all app and website
yeah,
activity?
yeah.
Mine's 219 times a day.
I've picked
That's depressing, man.
I've picked my phone up 57 times today. And it's half one.
Yeah, I've done
yes,
95.
They're so
Yesterday was 145.
That's it, isn't
It's
it?
everything is on there.
Everything's
Yeah,
there.
I think the reason my pickups are less is that once I'm on it, I'm fucking
Yeah,
on it.
yeah.
Do you ever do that thing where you close TikTok and then open TikTok again?
I've closed an
I
app
do
and
that
then
all-
opened it again.
I
I
do
haven't
that-
checked it yet. I've
I do
just
that
been
all the
on it.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I close the app, I'm done with TikTok, and they go, wow, TikTok's good though.
The truth is, when you're with a friend, whether it be the pub or a coffee, and they go, I'm just going to use the toilet, you think, thank God, I get to check my phone. That is the relief. And they go, and you're thinking, fantastic, I can go
funny,
back to doing what I want.
When you're with your partner and they check their phone, you're like, well, I get phone check time now.
100%.
You're on your phone? Okay, and then they put
And then
theirs
they put theirs down, and
You
then
put
they
yours-
shout at you for being on your phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After sex, it's like you're meant to be like, oh, love you so much, but it's just someone's waiting. Someone's just waiting to go, I'll just check my phone. Within minutes.
Yeah, well,
if you're
I'm so-
married, you're like, oh, you bonked, cool. Back on the gram. Thank you very much.
I have to grab my phone straight after sex to turn the Macarena off.
Put it on loop.
Do you rotate as you're having sex?
You're rolling off your missus, Dan. After you've slept with her, you're rolling off, checking your phone. She's hearing you go, "Oh yeah, that's good," and she's going, "Oh, do you enjoy that?" And you go, "No, we've gone viral."
Are you straight on your phone after a little bonk here?
I feel like that is if you are because you're not allowed to just leave the room, are you? Be like,
I
do.
leave the room.
I leave the room straight away and like.
Yeah.
She goes to the toilet,
Window.
she cleans. I go to the toilet, I clean. And then when we're in the toilet, we're checking our phones. And then when we're back, phones are finished.
Are you just laying there on your phone covered in pussy juice?
yeah, who doesn't want that greasy screen? My God. Can't get finger recognition.
And then so you finish, and then you both just go,
No, you're right. There probably is a little bit of cleanup, but you're not allowed to just bonk, clean, and then go about your day, are you? There's got to be some connectivity.
it depends when you're doing it. If you're doing it in the afternoon, which you say you do in the morning, I think there'd be more chance of moving on. But in the evening, we're just cuddle.
Oh, yeah, sorry. We don't. It's very rare that we're doing that. And also, we don't stay in the same room. So it isn't, there's a different
Yours
set
is
of rules, isn't there?
transactional.
Well, I'm not paying. No. Hey, I sort of am though, aren't I? End of every month.
Yours is like, right, sex done, off we
Like
go.
a subscription.
No, that's what I'm saying. You can't do that. I get
right.
what you mean. You're like, I'm not like, right, we're booking in 1 p.m. fuck, get out of my room at 1:30. Just watching Billions. Come on, baby, you're fucking messing my screen time up. There's got to be
Swiping
some...
while you're watching it.
Yeah. That's trying to get the pussy juice off. Pussy juice. That's a sentence I would have never said before I started hanging out with these. I didn't talk like this. Now suck a fart out of my ass.
Better though, isn't it?
Oh, well, hang on, last time I was here, I think I'd just had my phone stolen. Is that right?
Yeah, you're wearing it like
Have you got it back?
handbag.
That's what. Well, it's a different. No, I didn't get it back. It went to China.
You could see it gone, hadn't you?
Yeah. I watched it on on Find My Phone. We went to China.
Such a piss.
Like I think we said, like in Toy Story.
It went
the phone
home.
had gone home. Yeah, that was it. But yeah,
Is that the next level of the Opal app? Someone just comes and steals your phone and takes it to China.
that's it.
the premium.
What you pay for it?
That's the in-app purchase.
When you got
I
the
want to get one of those bricks that you brick it in the house. Have you seen them? So it's like a little brick, and it stays in your house, and you tap it on the way out the house, and you set it to lock certain apps. So you could be like, right, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. I don't need to be scrolling on them while I'm out and about. I can do it like if I'm being a slob on the couch.
Yeah.
But you select the apps that it bricks, tap it. Once you leave the house, you can't get on those apps.
Right. So but this is what we're talking about. This is how demented we've all become. As we're having, you're talking about buying a thing to stop you from using the thing you bought. That's what you're just. It's the same thing.
Yeah, but it's addiction, isn't it? Like, you can't just go cold turkey off the smack. You need a bit of methadone.
This
or
is the
Sunny Delight or
I
something,
genuinely was coming back from the the train from Leeds to London. This is how hooked I am on the phone. Phone, for some reason, I let it get to the stage where it was dead. I'm on the train. I'm thinking I can't do this journey just me and my head from Leeds to London because you don't have the music, you don't have the podcast. But I mean, if you think about thoughts, your thoughts are a podcast. It's just that my thoughts were all of the things about the past that you regret and all the things about the future that you dread. Right? And I thought, I can't listen to this for 2.5 hours.
And that's your podcast?
That's my podcast, yeah.
That's Clown.
Can't listen to my own podcast on the way. So I go down. Have you done? I've had it done to me as well, but I went down the carriage to ask if I could borrow a charger. Like a crackhead.
Off another human.
Yeah. That's like being in London. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry to bother you. I can see you just trying to enjoy your journey. I don't need the charger for the entire trip. About 40% will do. People going through their bags, looking awkwardly. Have I got a charger? I haven't got a charger. Sorry. This one, mate. I've got one. That's a Samsung. Fuck off.
Did you get one?
Yeah, I did actually.
Did you?
I did, yeah. People will lend you their charger, yeah.
Sean, I want to know what noise did you make when your phone got stolen? Because I imagine it was theatrical. Did you just let it go, or did you make a scene?
I think he's told us this last. I think he just started laughing, didn't you?
I laughed.
Oh, I thought you.
It was the opposite of what you. I did the other day what you think I would do when I took my suits. I tried to do a good thing and take my suits to the dry cleaners, which I thought was a good thing. Well done. You don't need the suits yet, but you're going to go before and you're going to be an adult and take things when you just don't need them last minute. Great. Get to the dry cleaners. It's refurb. It's shut down. And I did go, fucking hell! Why do I bother?
Sean, in my head, you do that 3 times a day.
Yeah. That's it. That was spot on. Absolutely. Yeah, this is torture.
Life.
Isn't it? It is.
That honestly, that would like maybe tip me over the edge.
If you try and do something good in the world, said no.
You know the days where they're the days where I'm most on edge. You know, where I feel good. If I wake up and I feel good, that's a problem. If I wake up and I feel bad, I'm like, right, well, it's going to be a shit day,
or it'll get better.
And then anything remotely good, I'm like, you know what, maybe it's not all bad. If I wake up on top of the world,
man,
and I get
it's
productive like that, if I got there, if I woke up and was like, do you know what? Fuck this, I'm sorting my life out today. Those suits, I'm going to need them soon. I've got a couple of I'm taking them. If I got there and it was getting refurbished,
Mate,
I'm going on the air.
Well, you've hit the nail on the head. Waking up in a good place mentally is a terrible thing. You just wake up and you go, okay, all right, and what's up your sleeve? I know you've got something for me because I've woken up. I feel okay. Nothing's gone wrong yet. Give it to me. Come on, what is it? When is it going to happen? And show me. Come on. And it does. It always presents itself. It goes, there's the thing that you thought was going to happen and ruin your day. And there it is. And it happens. It's true. You're right. You're right. I'd just rather just wake up and, this is shit. Knew it. Correct. Instead,
This is why I drink so regularly. Because if I wake up sober and not hungover, I wake up and I'm like, I feel fucking class. Anything could ruin that. Wake up hungover, need a Chinese. I'm a big fat cunt. Yeah, I'm a big fat cunt. Yeah. And it gets better because I get spring rolls.
There we go. And I will be releasing a self-help book. A couple of months' time. You can enjoy that.
Never wake up happy. It's all downhill from there.
So do you go to bed happy? Do you go to bed in a good mood? Like to sleep?
I don't really go to bed. Do you? I go to bed.
Just sleep like a cow in a field. What do you mean you don't go to bed?
I don't
you just give up every night.
Do you sleep? Are you a couch sleeper?
Couch.
You a couch sleeper? Yeah.
What?
I know couch sleepers. They don't go to. It's a thing. They don't go to bed.
What's the thing? Who?
A couch sleeper.
Yeah.
I know someone's mum who she basically just like shuts her eyes on the couch for 2 hours and then makes a cup of tea at 4 a.m. and she's up.
Yeah,
then.
my mum does that. She watches like paranormal ghost stuff and then wakes up at.
Are you one of them? Yeah.
No. I don't wake. Whoa. I don't wake up on the sofa and that's the day. I wake up at some random time I don't know where the fuck I am, what time it is, what the hell's going on, and I go to bed in a kind of unconscious state. I don't know what's happening.
I used to do that when I was like 7.
Yeah, you get carried to bed though.
Yeah, well, until I was about 7. And then my dad was like, you can fucking walk, you fat cunt.
At like 3 a.m. Go on, you stupid swat, off to bed. Take yourself.
The sofa is so much more comfortable than the bed. I thought, are you really bed people?
Do you know what I think it is? Because I'm fully on board with you with this. Because trying to go to sleep at night when I've got to go to sleep is basically impossible. If I get in bed and I'm
horror
like,
film.
Bedtime. Like that's impossible.
No way.
But
No
if
way.
I lie on the bed in the afternoon, I'm out. Like I can sleep very easily. And it's because you know, and it's all self-sabotage and we're all mentally fucking, especially me and you, right? You know you're going to have to not do the thing you're doing there. So you're like, I shouldn't be doing this here. And that sends you to sleep. So in the afternoon, you can sleep in the bed because you know you've got to get out of it. So your body relaxes and goes, just go sleep then. And the couch is the same thing. You're not trying to go to sleep. You're just going to sleep accidentally.
This is it.
And your brain will let you go. And then when you're in that drunken sleep stupor, you go to bed and you just,
if I know if I'm enjoying a film, I fall asleep. I know if I'm enjoying the film, it means it's a good film because I've suddenly relaxed and I'm now not thinking about how horrific all the choices I've made in my life are. And I go, this is good.
Dan,
I'm out.
Do you afternoon nap in bed?
Yeah.
That's mad to me.
And my afternoon,
I have
my
to
afternoon
nap on the couch.
No.
So I'm still like in the day. If I get in bed,
This is mad.
do you get naked? Like, do you get like
I
bed ready?
I sleep in my boxer shorts.
Not for your nap. Whoa, not for your nap.
Oh,
You don't get shit. No, whoa. You don't get changed for your nap.
No, you
my
don't.
bedtime for an afternoon nap is identical to my bedtime
That
at
is
night.
Mental. Is there some
Curtains
sort of
closed.
jingle?
I could have
Earplugs
jeans
in.
on and nap on the
Fucking
couch.
mental.
I'll nap in jeans.
You're fully dressed. You're practically. You've got boots on. You're in the bed
Yeah,
with
it's
the
so you
boots.
can carry on with the day when you wake up.
Totally. What are you
The only
talking about,
difference
man?
between my afternoon nap and is the sort of magnitude of the wank.
So that is the only exception.
Afternoon, crack a little one
That
out.
is the only exception. Is if I'm planning to have if I'm having a nap, I genuinely will keep my jeans on.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
But if I also think
Overcoat.
I could do with a little cum here as well.
I've slept in
Right.
coats.
Beanie, super dry,
Shin
big right
pads.
up there, balaclava.
Hiking boots.
Yeah,
I
totally.
put more clothes on to nap. I'm not insane.
No,
I've slept in shoes and taken them off. in the
Scuba
middle of
diving
sleep.
equipment. Parasail.
if you
Ready
go
for
and
a nap?
parasailing afterwards, yeah.
Because the
Absolutely.
day isn't finished. You just done a little thing and you're going to bed twice.
But if I'm
Yeah.
if I'm going to have a wank,
Yeah.
then I will get into sleep mode, and I'll have a little woo. If me missus is at work and I know I can put the porn on the telly,
Porn
she's
on the
out.
telly.
stream it from your phone.
Hello, 1993.
No, stream from you. It's not a fucking VHS.
Yeah, well, I know, but porn on the telly. I mean, that's big, isn't it?
It is big, and I've got a
It's
big old
literally-
telly.
Yeah, it's literally.
That's a massive arsehole
Is
on my
that when
wall.
you commit to a video?
What do you mean?
You
Are you
can't surf,
scrolling
yeah.
on the telly?
That's the.
No, you can't do that.
No, but I'm saying,
you
like,
select to the-
are you going, right, this is the one I'm going to use telly?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Who does that? Oh my god. To get to the right video, I've got to watch at least 108 videos, 30 of them
That's
German.
what I mean. Is he scrolling or is he...
I'd rather
And I
not
have
be
to- I have to-
disclosing this.
I have to angle me Venetian blinds like that way so that you could only see into my house if you were above it. What? And no one is.
Let's not on the roof.
You don't want to. But go on.
I'd rather not be disclosing this, but I have been in a position where. Oh, why am I? Okay. I tend to, if I'm going to enjoy myself in the way that's being described, I go to the bathroom.
Oh really?
I could never do it. I poo in there.
I go. That's my station, and I go there.
Even when the house is
And
empty.
the house can be empty.
That's a lie.
You're the man of the house.
No, this is.
I will admit to you.
I'll wank in the living room
I
if no
will
one's
wank in the pantry to prove a point.
Yeah.
Brother.
Sean, I'm going to give you an olive branch that I wouldn't give to many other people.
Thank you very much, Adam. I
I'll tell
appreciate
you,
that.
I've done this before, right? I've been horny, got in bed, it hasn't happened. She's gone to sleep. You can't just wank next to her. I'm pretty sure
No, you
that's
can't earthquake her awake.
You can't
That's
do
not
that.
on.
Yeah. So at that point, if I'm like ragingly horny and it hasn't happened, then I will maybe go, stomach's a bit bad here, love. I'm going to go to the toilet.
Why are you waking her up?
No, like she's just drifting off.
Oh, I go to the living room?
No, this makes a lot of sense.
No, but I don't want to
You don't
commit
go to the living room.
If I'm going for a wank, I can do it in 5 minutes and get back into bed. If I go to the living room for 5 minutes, she's going to be like, you were wanking on the couch, weren't you?
Yeah.
Like, you've
What
got
were
to
you
commit
do-
to
why
an
wasn't
episode
the
of
telly
Friends
on?
to go downstairs.
Why was it silent in the living room? Who's been in a living room and it just been silent? The TV. If the TV is not on in the living room and a man is in the living room, he's wanking. To any of the female listeners, that's what's happening.
Have you got a break glass if needed video or a few? Like, I need to get this done. I've got a favourite video.
Yeah. Mine's a Blake Lively, ironically.
Like a film.
No, it's just because you said Blake accidentally.
Oh.
I've got on my bookmarks. I've got finishes.
Oh, you bookmarked them, yeah?
I've got finishes.
Do you leave comments as well?
I promise you, I have never been like, oh bloody hell, I'd love to be there as well, girl.
You have to, haven't you?
No, I've genuinely never. But if we are doing a cull of humans, anyone who's ever commented on a porn video, first to go.
No, because there's some people who say, what's her name? And you want to know their name, and someone's replied their name, and then you get a new catalogue of a woman, you're like, what's her name? Commenters, go.
Carl. And sorry to pick you up on this little detail, but it's not what's her name. It's just Name.
Yeah. There goes. Then you get like the new. Yeah,
I don't know whether you'll know this. Do you know Dan, to this day, has a separate Twitter account that he uses just to watch Twitter porn?
No, I didn't.
That's my dirty Twitter.
That's your dirty Twitter. And you could just log into your dirty. Do we know your handle?
Oh, it's all been done, yeah.
We got it.
But he's set up a new one now.
No, I've not.
No one knew as well.
No, I've not. It's the same one.
Oh, you can't see.
Everyone knows
people's,
it
bookmarks?
because I panicked because everyone could. Because how I save the video is I like them and then I go to my likes and I'm like, oh, brilliant! Here's all my favorites, all the good ones. And when we did this, no, it's just likes. It's exactly the same thing. Works the
Yeah,
same.
but they're public, aren't they? Oh,
No, they're
anymore.
not.
Oh,
That's the
not.
point.
Right, okay.
So I panicked so much when we did this, and then it's brilliant because it's fine. So I have like my dirty Twitter has 600 followers.
My Twitter is.
That's so good.
And the only thing I retweet is Rob Thomas clips.
That's great.
I've got a pretty. It's a strong Twitter. It's me wanking and Rob Thomas putting out content.
My Twitter account like that. That's not me. That doesn't represent me. I mean, this is common, right? I watch what I don't think I should be watching. It doesn't actually. I hate watch.
Yeah, I hate follow people.
Yeah. So it's not really you.
No.
Do you know what I mean? It's not
the dark
your.
side
It's
of
not
you.
your algorithm. It's weird. It's this other bit of you that,
The dark side?
like, it's just like pedo hunters.
Go on.
You know-
You watch pedo hunters?
Yeah.
Also,
keeping
the
tabs on
algorithm
them.
is pushing that towards you.
Yes.
Like Twitter is the angriest algorithm. It's dying. Like if you just go to the bottom of your homepage, it'll go like mine's like few comedians, and then there's a bit of NFL, and within just like two
Yes,
scrolls, it's
that's
like
it.
oh, there's people fighting in America. There's someone angry about flags. I've never liked any of that stuff. It's Twitter. It's
Yeah.
desperate for that like division.
So
never
it'll
found
be
that.
like
Because your
messy.
algorithm's different.
Yeah, well, I also
How-
got dogs abuse over the weekend. That was making
Oh,
jokes, yeah.
shit, yeah.
What's that?
Harry went viral over this week for moving house.
I saw it.
Yeah,
Yes.
everyone did.
Negatively, though. Not good viral, the bad one.
Oh, the bad. I wouldn't know, mate. I have no idea what that's. Don't know.
The whole platform
must be
thrives on
awful.
anger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because people want to read, you want to read negativity over positivity. It's
But
just what-
within a gap, Twitter isn't just pushing, oh, you might be interested in this. It pushes.
Yeah,
hate.
because awful shit is more entertaining to people. Like there's a
Yeah.
billion documentaries about murder and like fucking rapists and shit. There's no documentaries about the fella who
No, I
made
know, but-
Petty Faloo, is there?
Totally, but go on Instagram.
fucking should be. John Petty.
That's the point,
Emmanuel
though, isn't it?
Petty.
The Petty Faloo murderer.
Yeah, but like Petty Faloo's nice, murder's not. But no one's asked about watching.
No, but the
a
other
yoga documentary.
the other algorithms don't push it as aggressively as
No.
Twitter. Like Instagram is way
Find out
less
who that was,
aggy.
Harry. Oh, no one invented Petty
It was
Faloo.
Mr. T, wasn't it?
My favourite kind of is very X. You don't see this on Facebook or like Instagram. Is when it's like you scroll down and it like and Putin's met Trump or something.
Yeah.
And then on my algorithm it will come up and someone will go, "Can't believe people are actually falling for that being Putin." And it's like Scott 442. You know, who do you think you are that you think that's not Putin? And then they'll show a picture of Putin now against a picture of him as like a 12-year-old boy who looks like themselves at 12
He
years
didn't have that scar when he was 12.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, 'cause he didn't fall off a horse till he was 16. You fucking silly cunt.
Fuck. Breaking news.
My favourite and most hated people are the didn't happen people. You know, like you can say any story on the internet and someone just has to comment, I'll take did not happen for 1,000 points.
my
It happens in TikTok comments. This didn't happen, did it? It's like it did, and it's just a funny story.
No, but even if it didn't, like neither did Star Wars, and that's still all right, isn't it? So just enjoy it as a...
Checking out in the cinema, going, nah, didn't happen. That is not real.
What do you know what I mean? Why does every story have to be real for it to be entertaining?
Harry Potter. Didn't happen.
Yeah? I didn't
Why
happen.
did he
Wizards aren't real.
Finding Nemo's a load of shite. Never happened.
I'll say did not happen of the year. Oh, so then I invented a funny story then. So that makes me brilliant, doesn't it?
pleasuring yourself whilst you're looking at your phone, you're watching the video, the naughty video, whilst I'm watching the naughty video. I start getting WhatsApp messages from my mum. Pop down. I'm trying to push up my mum. My mum said, "When's your next show?" Instead of show, she's put shoe. But she keeps on trying to correct it. So I'm there just trying to, and then all I can see is like shoe. She's just getting it wrong. Shoe. She's like shoe. Until I finish, she puts a kiss. And I finish.
You finish on the kiss.
One of the
finish on the
advantages to
kiss.
your mum being dead. Don't ever have to worry about shit like that. And my dad doesn't text me.
There's a reason we got on. Living very similar lives in many ways.
Oh dear.
Should we take a break, pause?
Please.
How was that 34 minutes? We wish you a sexy Christmas. We wish you a sexy Christmas. We wish you a sexy Christmas. And you can have one with Love Honey. Now, I'm getting very sexy with lots these days.
Oh, yeah.
And with Christmas coming, you're like, well, how can we spice that up? Because it's the season of giving. What if we're giving...
Blowjobs.
That would be nice. Instead of just getting a rubbish calendar where you're like, oh, God, surprise, surprise. It's another chocolate. This time, invest a little bit in your love life. Go to lovehoney.co.uk and get one of these sexy calendars.
The 24 days of Christmas over here. 24 days, mate. So you can start on day 1, December the 1st.
Yeah? Traditionally.
And you go, do you know what? I'm going to go random here.
Oh.
12. So on the 12th day of December, Dan, what
What are
date
you
is
getting?
that?
What are you getting?
What date is it?
What? The 12th day of December?
Yep.
It's the 12th of December.
12th of December.
Yeah, nice.
On the 12th of December, you wake up, you go, listen, love, I don't want to see today. I'm going to put these on and drive to work.
It's more about I think it's more about the sexy times.
Oh, right.
What are you doing? Ah, that's my nipple.
Oh.
That's a turn on.
And then you go, right, I'm feeling sexy, etc.
So this is the even bigger one. This is £500 of Love Honey toys.
And how much you pay
fun
for
things. You only pay $149, which is a saving of
70%.
And if you use code AFF-word20, you get an extra 5% off both of these. How much is yours? Yours is slightly more affordable.
2 ton to 70 pairs, a saving of over 60%.
I say affordable. You really want to invest in your Christmas love life. Go to Love Honey. It's so good. If you've never tried toys and lubes and a little bit of fancy dress, take it from a man who really enjoys it. It's fun. You don't have to be kinky. You just have to try something new. Lovehoney.co.uk. Use code AFF-word20. That will get you 20% off site-wide. But on the calendars, it's an extra 5 off. And within the 24 days of Christmas, the big boy, there's a womanizer.
Worth £110 alone. So you get that. You roll these, and it says, Dan.
It says you've given up 10% of ownership of the company. Wow, that's weird.
Roll again.
That's kinky. Love Honey. Give it a try.
Have a sexy Christmas this year.
Sean, you've got a national tour coming up soon, haven't you?
I will do.
Yeah?
Yes.
So just watch out for that.
Well, you look out for that because I don't know what the dates are yet. But spring.
Right.
I will be on tour in the spring, and there is already a London date at the Hackney Empire that's on sale now. If any Londoners are listening, it's called This Is Torture.
Where'd you get tickets?
On the internet. Where is you? I don't know.
You got a website?
Oh, yeah, SeannWalsh.com. Yeah, people don't do that, do they? You just go. You just give. I don't even. You just go Seann Walsh London, wouldn't you?
I would, yeah.
Yeah.
People are stupid.
Yeah.
And you've got about
thank
8 podcasts.
I've
hang
got
on.
about. I know. I've got What's Upset You Now with Paul McCaffrey, and I've got Oh My Dog with Jack D. So if you've got kids, there's a podcast you can have on with the kids in the background, and then I've got Class Clown, which Adam's done, and the feedback was amazing. And Dan is also the most requested guest. You're going to do it.
I promise.
So yeah, check those out. Thank you so much. But yeah, This Is Torture. Hackney Empire, and then spring dates.
Adam, have you got any exciting news coming up?
Well, I'll do a pre-roll for this as well, but for those who skip that,
Tisk.
my brand new tour for autumn-winter 26 called Fashionism is going on pre-sale on Wednesday and general sale on Friday. So what's next Wednesday? Wednesday the 29th of October. Pre-sale for patrons, patreon.com/haveawordpod. There will also, I think, probably be an O2 priority pre-sale as well if you're on that. and then general sale will be Friday. And I can let's just tell you everywhere I'm going. So people are like, where are you going to here? Then I can just tell you, can't I? We're starting Cork. So Cork, Opera House, Dublin, Olympia, Bristol, the Beacon, London, Hackney Empire. Yes. Real Pavilion, Cardiff New Theatre, Middlesbrough Town Hall, Newcastle City Hall, Glasgow King's Theatre, Sheffield City Hall, the Liverpool Empire, where I tape my last special, York, Barbican, Leeds Town Hall, Manchester Opera House, which looks like the place I'm going to tape the special next year. So if you want to be there for the special taping, Manchester Opera House, Birmingham, the Alexandra, and then we finish this leg at least of the tour in Nottingham at the Concert Hall. If somewhere you want me to go is not on that list, then message me on Instagram. And if enough people want me to go there, I'll try another show. This tour, if and when it gets extended, will go into 2027, which is also where the international dates.
It also goes without saying that he's exceptional at stand-up, and I've seen some of the stuff that's going to be on this tour, and it is some of his best ever. If you're enjoying this podcast and you haven't signed up for the Patreon, patreon.com/haveawordpod, all the back catalogue of specials, all the back catalogue of the exclusive episode we put out every Wednesday, and then you get the early release video of the public episode, so you don't have to wait till Monday. For as little as £3 a month, it is the best value Patreon in the game. It's the biggest in the UK and one of the biggest in the world. Sign up, YouTube.
You also get tickets, added extras, such as Film Club. It's all for £3 a month. What a bargain.
You don't get tickets, you get access to tickets.
Yeah,
boy. Shall we do some advice? Because I got shouted at before and we didn't do it. I'm here to help. Oh, here to help. I solve your problems.
You can't hear this, Sean.
Is that a new jingle?
I'm not that older.
If you get bored of the jingles, please make some music, send it in. We will change it up.
Don't make it AI, don't make it real.
Sam Burton says, hi Lids, looking for some advice here. I'm an 18-year-old uni student who got his first job a few months back after ages of my parents nagging me. The issue is I've recently been fired from the job and don't know how to tell my parents out of fear that they'll be disappointed in me. How do I go about telling them the news that I know will make them disappointed and annoyed?
Well, why did you lose the job is the important question, isn't it?
You're a paedophile.
Are you a paedophile? Because then, Sam, they will be annoyed.
Unless they're also paedophiles.
And then they'll be proud.
Family business.
Family trade.
Well done.
Depends what the job was, now you lost it, doesn't it?
The thing is that you're always going to disappoint your parents. You sound like a loser. So, you know what I mean? Just like take this one. Get used to disappointing them. Get used to dealing with the fact that they're disappointed in you. And then next time when you lose another job, you won't be as arsed.
Or just try heroin. Just get it. Start doing smack. I'd leave the country. Just fuck off.
There's all
Just hide from it.
I don't think, I mean, I never want to disappoint my mum, but I don't think I'd ever care that much that I wouldn't want to tell her.
Hang on. Wait, what was the job?
We'll never know.
Right, okay. But, I mean, is this your career or is this, I work in...
This doesn't sound like a lad who was like, you know, he wasn't building spaceships like.
Yeah. He works in...
Mum, got a job I had, yeah? Building spaceships, love. Yeah, lost it.
You're a student, and they've obviously gone, you need to get a job to go along with your uni studies.
Yeah. Just go and get another job.
And don't tell them.
Don't tell.
You're
This
a
is my
fucking
thing.
grown adult.
You don't have to tell what.
Yeah.
Like, it's fine.
I can.
You work in a paper chase or something. Don't worry about it.
My mum used to nag me to get a job when I was like 14, 15, 16.
14?
Yeah.
2 years before it was legally allowed.
Get a fucking job, will you?
Well, I used to get paid to do leafleting. I used to get paid a pence a leaflet.
A pence?
A pence a leaflet one.
Not a penny, not 1 pence, a pence.
But that was
You've been fucking overpaying him. Whatever you're paying him is way too much. You're going, Harry,
Well, that was
20p,
in, like-
mate.
that was in-
20p.
I made 60 a pence.
that was in like 2012 as well. So that was. It wasn't
still-
like-
Oh, so that's like 1.7 pence now.
and she was like, "There's a job going at McCall's. you need to go get it. And I was like, Mum, I just want to do school. I'm concentrating. And she's like, no, you got to go get a job. So I went to McCall's and I went to the woman, do you have a job open? And she was like, yeah, do you want an interview? And I went, no. And then I just went and bought a bar of chocolate. And I just sat on the step for an hour and then went back and went, yeah, the interview didn't go well. I just said that I didn't get it.
Right. How old were you?
15, maybe.
They can't legally hire you at that age anyway.
Was it for a paper round?
No, it was like working behind the...
No, you can't do that against the law. That's why they wouldn't have hired you. Because they'd have been breaking the law.
Oh, well, my mum needs to fucking stop nagging me then.
She does now because you're a grown adult with a job.
Yeah. But like back then she was like... Because she was like, oh, when I was 11, I used to work in an ice cream van. Who I think with
Flex. Another paedophile.
Yeah.
Also, when your mum was 11, like, no, there was no laws. Kids did our own ice cream vans and stuff.
Yeah, 1983, no laws.
I'm sorry, this is a very... I'm 39, I'm at the doorstep of 40, so this is a very kind of middle-aged thing to say, but I am at that place in life now where I basically think you should have to be 35 until you can actually have a job. I now walk into a shop and see a young person and just go, oh, for fuck's sake, here we go. And they're just there, and they just stare. They look like they've been injected with something. They're just staring at you like that. And you go like, hi, yeah, can I get a frappuccino, whatever, can I get a black Americano? And you hear their neck. So, this is horrible. Now it sounds sexist. I've gone down a bad road. But you can just hear the nails tapping on the iPad. Just the nails are like... And then they just spin that iPad round at you, like, go, fucking tap that. Fucking tap that, would you? And get the fuck out of my shop.
How many times are they spinning it?
Scream if you want to go faster with the iPad. But do you know, they don't even look at you. They just...
About 5 years ago, I was in Primark and I wanted a jumper or a shirt or whatever. And they had like loads of mediums and XLs, but no larges there. And I said to the woman, have you got this in a large? And she was like, oh, I'd have to go and check in the back. And I went,
I remember this.
And I went, could you do that for me, please? She went and hid behind a different rail of clothes. And I watched her go and go. And she stayed there for about 2 minutes and then came back and told me, yeah, we haven't got any.
But it's not a generational thing. To be clear about this, and I know this, I know that people get Gen Z and millennial and all of that. It's not that. You could say that people use that language a lot. It's young and old. It's about youth. I was the same. It's not about generation. And I probably said it on here, I got sacked from TK Maxx for falling asleep under the coats. I got woken up by my boss underneath like the bomber jackets. Like, she's like, yeah, I don't think you should work here anymore. You're like, yeah, fair enough. I'm asleep under the coat. Like, it's not Gen Z, millennial. It's being young. It's just young. Young. You can't expect a young person to give a shit about your life. They don't know how much worse this is going to get. They don't have the empathy of, life is hard, isn't it? So I might try and perk you up by making this coffee have a little bit of crema on the top. You know? Oh, this is how I think about youth. And hang on. Let me explain. I think this is the right analogy. This is how I see life thus far. You know when you're driving down the motorway, right? You're driving down the motorway. On the other side of a motorway is a traffic jam. And you see that traffic jam, and there's a bit of, you know... Look at you! Whilst you're just speeding past, you see all the miserable faces, and everyone's just been sat there for an hour. And you zoom past it, and you get to the end of that traffic jam. You get to where it finally ends, and you carry on. And then you see the car in the distance. Driving and fast. That car doesn't know what lies ahead.
I love that.
Right? That car is your 20s. They have no fucking idea what's coming.
When you see them all driving at a normal speed, half a mile out, and you're like, brother, you are going to slow down very soon.
Yeah.
I love that feeling.
Yeah. But everyone in the traffic jam that's like just sitting there in their car like, that's us. That's parents. That's people with kids, mortgages, jobs, responsibility. You've got to sign up for your fucking, what's the thing where we're all putting our money?
Pension?
For when pension. All that shit. We're just there in the car. Oh, I'm stuck. Let's not moving. And you've got the person in the 20s, like with their track on. You wait. You see what's coming.
I've got a question about shops. Was I onside or offside there?
Unbelievable.
Are you okay with opening things in the shop before you've bought it?
Depends what it is. If it's like chicken breasts, no.
I don't see why I'd need it. So there was
Doors. There you go.
Hang on. With the theory, you take the wrapper and you're honest about it.
No. I'm
and
not
go,
talking about
hey,
that.
there's an empty wrapper. I've scranned this.
Not that. So I was in the sauce aisle and I was like, so sometimes you can update your sauce inventory in your house.
Sorry?
Sean,
I didn't hear you. What? I genuinely just...
Start again, and I know what you're about to say, and I honestly think you should be shot. Go on. Go on.
I'm in Tesco.
Right.
Go on.
And I'm like, we need some new sauces. Sometimes I like to update the sauces in my cupboard.
Yeah.
Try
Oh,
the
yeah.
sauce.
No.
A new barbecue, a new sweet chili, a new hot sauce.
Something new.
You can't sniff
And
the
there was
sauce.
there was a chicken sauce.
Are you going to sniff the sauce?
He's gonna sniff the sauce, John. He's gonna sniff. He's gonna sniff the sauce.
You can't sniff the sauce.
You can't sniff the sauce.
Don't
Sniff the sauce.
What's he
What are you doing?
But I bought the sauce because I liked it.
Yeah, but what if you didn't like the smell?
I
Would you
don't
put
know.
it back?
I don't know what the next move was.
No.
I needed to know.
No, try before you buy on
And it was
sauces, mate.
also the
sniff
take
the
the cap off,
sauce.
peel the thing.
No!
Illegal.
Shoot this man!
That is a straight red.
You need to leave.
I bought the sauce.
No, but you weren't definitely gonna.
I needed to sniff the sauce.
What
Man.
sauce was it?
It was just like a chicken sauce kind of thing that I've never seen. I was like, that's new on the shelf. I
And
was like,
also-
I can't buy it and take it home. It's £3.10.
stick a finger
It's
in.
£3.10. I was like, I'm trying to sniff it.
Yeah, you know that's the game. That's the game of sauce.
I know, but I'd just been in the gym and I couldn't be out of the game of sauce.
Oh, so you were
I had
sweaty.
chicken after the gym. I was like, I want sauce. And I was like, I'm not playing the game of sauce. I'm losing. It's after the gym. And I sniffed it.
You know what that makes you? You're a sauce sniffer. You're a sauce
You should be
sniffer.
asked to leave the Tesco.
That's
Yeah.
a homophobic slur, by the way. It has to be. You heard about Carl? Fucking sauce sniffer, didn't he?
That is
Sorry.
what you are now.
Okay.
You
Sensei-
sauce sniffing. That's
sauce-
really bothered me
sauce
now.
sniffer Carl.
I love that you all knew.
Hey, to the 18-year-old who needs a job, go in Tesco and tell them people are sniffing sauces, and you just stand there and go, "Sort your life out, mate. Go home.
And I am
Buy a sauce. Live on the edge."
Oh,
Have you ever been fired from a job?
I've not been fired. I've just stopped turning up. Would have been. Oh no.
Hang on, he's been woken up and asked to leave.
Yeah. And actually, I got sacked from the Odeon because they brought in allocated seating into the whilst I was there. They brought in, so it was just you get a ticket, you go in, and then it was no. Let's try this with numbers. So it's packed Friday night when people used to go to the cinema, and someone then complains that someone's in their seat. So you have to go, excuse me, sorry, you're in that person's seat. And then that person goes, yeah, but that's because they're in my seat. And this happened about 3 times, and I was like, I can't handle this. This is too much for me. And I just left. And the manager was going like, Sean, what are you doing? Sean, wait, what are you doing? And I just left, and then I was sacked.
Because it is a never-ending chain, because that person sat in someone else's. And then
Can you imagine how anxiety-inducing that is?
Now that wouldn't happen now because everyone respects the numbers. Basically.
I think so.
Yeah, but you were in the crossover bit.
Exactly,
You are
yeah.
so not suited to that sort of
Do you know if that's
confrontation.
me, though? Do you know if I go, like if I was in the cinema, and let's assume it's like even semi-busy, or it looks like it's going to be for the film, which is rare these days because, you know, cinemas are struggling now, aren't they? But let's just assume, you know, it's a popular film, looks like it's going to be busy. If I get in and someone's in my seat and I go, that's my seat, and they go, well, they're in my seat, I'll go, well, fucking get up and go and do to them what I'm doing to you.
Yeah.
You silly cunt. Like, fuck off.
yeah, you've done nothing wrong.
Yeah, that's not my problem. Because
That's
you're a
your
little
problem.
bitch, you won't get him to get out of your seat. Go and take your seat back off that arrogant cunt. Fuck off.
Adam is the first domino in a massive fight in the Odeon. Within 8 minutes, there's just fist fights everywhere.
I just don't
But
know
Adam's sat in the middle of it going, don't give a fuck. I've got my seat.
I think I would just stand.
I just don't know why that's like if you were in like KFC and like someone shouted your number and you went to the desk and someone went over and took the bag and they went, well, someone took my food before. You wouldn't be like, oh, well, fair enough. I'll wait and steal the next person's.
Please be a big
What
order.
load of
Please
shit
be.
that is. I don't give a fuck who took your food. Complain to these people if you want.
Okay, then, so what do you do if they're stubborn and they go, mate, I'm not moving?
Who?
The person in your seat.
Yeah.
And they go, sorry, mate, I'm not moving.
You got to sit on them.
Really?
I would sit on them. I'd be like, cool, well, this is my seat. So whether you're in it or not, I'm sitting in it.
When we started this podcast, this sort of thing, I was like, he wouldn't do that. Now I'm like, my man would.
There is a man sat on another man. You need to come and help you.
Adam Rowe is sat on someone. It's going weird.
The closest I've gotten to what you're describing, and it's taken me fatherhood to get there, is someone cycling on the pavement. And I've gone, there's a cycling lane there. That's it. That's it. I pointed out the cycling lane.
I hate cyclists.
That's as close as I could never do what.
When you've got kids, that's such a weird irritation.
Our gym.
Which one?
It makes sense because you're like, my kid is where they're meant to be. If you knock them on their arse,
yes,
that's on you. Could you just fuck off?
You've got your own lane. You've got a lane. It's fantastic. You've got your own lane.
Well, someone's walking in that. Well, cool. Just do wheelies over my 4-year-old. Over them. It's a big wheelie with a hop at the end.
Our gym, you come out to a blind bend. There's a wall essentially with the curb, and recently that kid was, and luckily a second later it just smashed into Seneca, and he swerved into the road and was like, lad. I was like, lad, you are driving on where I am walking. And then from now on, I'm like dead fucking nervous on that corner, because if he'd have hit her, he'd have just fucking killed her.
Yeah, and she's
got to be killed.
She's 5'5".
Yeah.
She's
like, lad, what are you
grown
doing?
woman.
Some johnhead. I was like, lad, you're not meant to be doing that, are you? Especially at the speed you're going. Delivery drivers do it.
Oh, the guys who do wheelies in the middle of town, they were just like, yeah, this is what I do. You're like, oh, I want death.
I always wonder, do
death.
you the ones who do that on their own? Have you seen them when they're on their own doing it? Who's that for? Like, if they're doing it with the mates, they're like, lad, I can do a wheelie, I'm sick.
Well, sometimes you don't wheelie to show off. Sometimes you wheelie so that you know yourself can wheelie.
I did not see you being on the side of the wheelie.
He's just a contrarian.
I did not see that coming.
I'm not saying I like it. If I'm
Have we got a secret wheeler here? Look out for early hours in the morning, Adam.
if I'm walking through town and someone's wheeling through like a pedestrianised bit, yeah, bang, shoot them in the head, right?
Thank you.
But like if you're on the road and you've got a bit of space to yourself, Carl's saying like he sees someone wheeling on their own, they're not with their friends. I'd do that if I could pull a wheelie.
Would you?
So that I know I can wheelie.
By the way, a 16-year-old on a bike in the road, mate. You're 16. I've been 16. You're bell ends. Have a wheelie.
Wheeling's fun, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, they're not in the fucking wheelie convention.
Shut up, you sauce sniffer.
Yeah.
It's like saying like, oh, why would you have a Snickers when you're on your own? Because it's nice.
Yeah.
I'm not showing me Snickers off to
It
anyone
is
else.
just like that. Anything from the shop, babe? Yeah, a wheelie on my own.
Wagon wheelie.
I could be wheeling instead of eating this.
You've really made it sound like you're someone that wouldn't give a ball back to a kid that kick the ball into your garden.
Is it at
That's
my
what
car?
It feels like. Is it what?
There's a ball at my car. The ball's going over the houses.
Here's a question. You get to footy first, right? You get there at 6:45. We're all like...
I'm always early. Yeah.
Right? You're there at 6:45. You start kicking the ball at the crossbar, playing crossbar challenge with yourself.
Yeah.
Who's that for?
For me.
Yeah? To prove to yourself that you can hit the crossbar. It's the same as wheeling. It's a skill, isn't it?
It's the cars on the AstroTurf who are getting in the way of.
What do you mean?
But the reason I'm saying why you're doing that is 'cause you fucking move off the road, wheeling. If I hit you, I'm in trouble.
Yeah, you can't run cyclists over.
No, but if they're doing wheelies,
But they're not going any slower when they're wheeling.
Sorry, I didn't realise you were a big fucking wheelie advocate.
Just not in a pedestrianised bit. No, we're pro wheelie, obviously.
It's turned into a town hall meeting where we're like complaining to or you're complaining to the council about wheeling. We're defending it.
Yeah, I am always early for footy though. That's true.
Anonymous lady says, wag lids, I need your help. I've been on the dating scene for ages now, and I've had awful luck. Finally, in the last few months, I found the perfect man. He's stunning, my age, athletic, really funny, great in bed.
That's my bed.
It's honestly...
Ding dong.
You don't know where this is going. It's honestly like I've hit the lottery. However, of course, it's too good to be true. I've been staying over at his more and more recently, and he sleeps naked. What I've noticed from getting frisky and cuddling in the morning is that the man has winnets, like actual winnets in his arse hair. Found them in the bed, and everything after he's gotten up. He's 36 and he can't wipe his bum properly. Now I feel repulsed by him when he's got his pants off. But aside from that, he's genuinely my dream man. And I've been waiting so long for someone to come along. So I'm worried if I say anything about his winnets, then he'll leave. What do I do? Is this something I bring up, or should I not be with someone with such awful arse hygiene?
I'm not 36.
If your partner's got a dirty bum in bed,
What is a winnie?
it's poo in your arse.
It's in the hair though. It's entangled.
That's what
in the
dogs
hair.
get, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah. You
I've
got-
got shaved dogs' arses for that.
I thought they were called Klingons.
It's the same.
Yeah, Star Trek.
Who's got that much bum hair?
I mean,
Who's the old man's got poo in their bum?
I can, you know.
Do you shave your arsehole?
Yeah.
see,
Yeah, so you're fine. You're not going to get winners.
Hang on. I don't wet shave my anus.
Oh, fucking doth protest too much there, mate. Jesus Christ.
I wet shave my anus.
Come on. If your wife's got that amazing leg shaving rate, is this a public? I don't know what I was saying.
You shave your bum hole with your wife's razor?
Yeah, give the cheeks a little once over.
You shave your cheeks?
Cheeks!
I've got
Your arsehole and your wife's pussy can't be touching the same piece of metal. You just can't.
Oh, God. Dear, oh, dear.
I've got a really. I've shaved my. Yeah.
But the cheeks.
No, not
yeah.
the cheeks.
He said the cheeks.
Yeah, the outer, just a yeah. Not the full rump.
He said he shaves his bum cheeks.
I don't want hairs down there.
What for? What?
Genuinely, because I want to be the antithesis of this
Yeah.
guy.
Shave your
Yeah, but
thighs.
just because you've got hair doesn't mean you have winnets.
I shave my.
You're not getting winnets on your arse cheeks.
You've made the mistake if there's poo on your bum cheeks.
That is a fact.
Yeah.
I would say that I think that you've got to you've got to make sure that's clean. I sometimes I just can't stop wiping. It just doesn't
Yeah.
seem to go. Sometimes I'll be still sat there after 20 minutes and I'm going,
I
I don't know what's going on.
on.
Have you never had that though? Where like
just
you
get
go for the
washed.
shit.
Oh, he's not, because you know.
No, I used to get in the shower before.
Japanese toilet.
I used to wash my bum so it wasn't full of poo.
Does anyone know what's going on there though? When it's just
Yeah,
you've
it's like
been
wiping
never-
a brown marker.
Yeah, yeah. It just won't go.
Yeah, it's not like
It just won't go. I don't know what's going on.
Get in the shower.
it's quite thick on the toilet paper.
Is there not still poo in your bum at that
This
point?
is more of a GP's visit, isn't it? It just won't stop. It won't stop.
No, but I think what it is sometimes.
Have I missed it?
Sorry for speaking for you, Sean, but
Please
I think,
do. I don't know.
I'm sorry if you're repulsed by any of this talk about poo.
Yes, it's
But
awful.
welcome to the pod.
Sometimes I think what happens is your arsehole thinks you done shitting before you actually are, and there's still like a
poo
bit
there?
of a full poo in there.
Oh, 100%. I think the sphincter
So you-
goes, I've done a lot. How
then-
much more do you want me
so
to
then
do?
you wipe, but like
Yeah, you wearing the poo away.
Oh, I see.
Like sandpaper.
Yeah.
You've prematurely wiped.
Also, if you're in bed with a partner whose poo is in the bed, bring it up.
Yeah, you can bring that up.
yeah,
Go like, listen, your poo's in the bed,
But
mate.
Carl, you've come from a very confident position. You've been in love with Serica for 15 years. You're not going anywhere. You're a dream couple. She's worried. She's been lonely. And then this guy's come along.
if
and
you went to
apart
like
from his
Seneca's arsehole and
ass,
noticed some winnets, what are you just going straight away? Oh, babe, you got winnets in your bumhole.
No, I'm moving positions and making nothing of it.
Exactly.
what? You wouldn't tell Serica about a winnet?
Oh, after the fact, she would notice, wouldn't she? But I'm
No.
not
They've been there for weeks.
Week-long winnets.
she's got poo in her bum for weeks.
Winnets. How are you bringing it up? I'm Serica. Go on.
She's got poo in your bum for weeks.
Yeah, I'm Serica.
Okay. Hello, love. You all right?
yeah.
You seem to have changed a lot. You're picking your nose and scratching your head. You've never done that before.
She's never scratched her head before. That's,
Not in that order.
all right.
So, is the toilet seat still working? Because I love it. I don't know if you've not been using it.
Using what?
The toilet seat, our special toilet seat that cleans us.
Yeah,
love
I
it?
still use it. Yeah,
You sure? Is it? It doesn't seem to be. I
I'm
was
using it just as much as I always have.
right because I was down in Plymouth yesterday, and
Is that a euphemism?
Yep.
All right.
How's Sean?
Seann Walsh.
No, your mate who lives in Plymouth.
Oh, he's moved. This is irrelevant. He doesn't live in Plymouth anymore. I think he's moved more Exeter ways. Anyway,
You know what's made this a lot weirder is how far apart you both are.
Is that exit to the gooch?
yeah.
I think the Plymouth thing has really made this more complicated.
I think you've kind of made this quite weird, but there's poo in your bum.
What do you mean? There you go.
There's poo in your bum. Right, I want a divorce.
Nope.
Change.
You just need to. I think you would say. I think maybe you need to wipe more. It's the truth.
yeah.
I just go.
Here's how you
I've
do
just
it.
noticed when you're sleeping. Here's a serious response. I've just noticed when you sleep naked. I think maybe just occasionally you need to just wipe a bit more before you.
I'd leave it there.
You'd
and then,
leave
you know.
home and never come back.
But I do think maybe get him a backsack and crack for Christmas.
Yeah.
Or just clean
that's
it.
not-
Do the bed with him. Do the bed. Go, can we do the bed together? And go, why is the bed full of poo?
Yeah, that's a. Do you know what? That's a
And
great.
look around like you don't know it's him. What?
You go like, God, your side of the bed is full of poo. And then if he doesn't do something about it, then leave him.
Yeah, that's a great shout. I think that's a great shout.
It's poo. Look, there's poo
Is it
there.
really such a deal breaker?
Poo in the bed? Yes.
Come on, that's
dirty
really.
bums is not. That's one of the. Nah, I mean,
I'm not saying I
think you
know,
are.
I know I'm a vigorous wiper. And my arsehole looks like a UB40 concert. You know what I mean? Like it's hairy,
All white.
all white, and lots of dreadlocks. But like I could, it's clean. You know what I mean?
How do you know?
Bars.
I bend over in the shower.
No, you don't.
You do not
And,
bend
and
over
how
for
do you know it's clean?
Because the water goes in my arse.
You don't really bend over in the shower, do you?
Yeah, because
No, you don't clean like it's not a car wash.
Sorry, that's a new one, isn't it?
Do
Please?
you
I'm
work
not
down
with-
there too?
Harry, I think
get
you might need a Winnet check.
I've not got winnets.
Jones.
Bending over in the
He's
shower.
never shaved his pubes, Sean, in his
No,
entire.
I shaved them once, and then yeah, but they.
So can you imagine the state of his ass?
Yeah,
I put money on you having minutes.
I don't have winnets.
You don't know that you don't.
I can't.
No,
Hang
I-
on, do you just use paper to wipe your bum?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And you've got a really hairy bum?
Oh,
Yeah.
guys.
Then you do.
No, because I'm wiping till completion. I'm not going.
you
I'll
got
just
poo-
leave a bit of poo for later. Do you know what I mean?
If you got poo in your hair, it's just
I've
the
not got
same.
poo in my hair.
No, if you got poo in your hair
Yeah.
and then use paper to wipe it out, is there still poo in your hair?
Oh,
That's such bollocks.
this is definitely coming from a man with a Japanese toilet.
And I used to get in the shower after the poo.
Every time.
You do know that that's mad though.
Yeah, because I just didn't like having a smelly pooey bum.
I know you think it's mad, but there is some reasoning to it. It's totally
Yeah.
like I've never done it, but I've met people who are like, oh, I have to. It makes some sense. It's totally impractical. Like it's a pain.
But that's why the.
Yeah, the B-days are great.
Yeah,
Oh,
Saudi Arabia and.
great. Yeah,
what they're for.
we're wrong, they're right.
Absolutely.
Not about everything.
What are they wrong about, Dan?
It's hard to wipe your ass without any hands.
What are they wrong about, Dan?
What is Saudi Arabia wrong about?
Yeah.
Well, they didn't book me for the comedy festival. Why are you talking about it? Ladies and gents, that's the Have a Word podcast.
Oh
It's been
my
a
God.
pleasure talking to Seann Walsh.
Thank you, everyone.
Get tickets for my new show, Fashionism, please.
Appreciate you. Love you, everyone. Bye.
Is it a song?
I've got a song.
Oh, there is a song.
So I thought Finn wasn't here. No
shit,
song.
no. There is a song. It's called "Girl" by The Public Eye, and it's a little bit of a rammer. I've not heard it, but Finn said it's quite good. He also said, "Thank you for everyone saying nice stuff about his new song."
Oh, shut up, Finn.
Yeah, go and check out Finn's new song,
The comeback.
The Comeback.
He bent over in the shower.
I saw a TikTok of there was an Indian doctor who said do it.
You're meant to poo your legs up, aren't you?